pork. Pork. It's a toxic stream. I'm gonna send out some hangout links. Good evening, everyone. It is Toxic Stream. What is this, 16? For fuck's sake, am I running this? Alright, whatever. Guess I could complain, but probably shouldn't. I guess I should probably post the actual video link as well. Pork and beans, yes. Hey, Hammers. Hey, Green Badger. How are you guys doing? I don't know why, but pork just sounds like a good thing. Feels like it should be sung about. Here's your links. Don't say I didn't do anything for you. And tweet it out. And now we come over here and we make sure that you guys get some as well, because love needs to be felt. Lots and lots of very painful love. Do, 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 do. There you go. Feel free to join if you wish. I kind of agree with you both. Yeah, it's kind of shit, and every day above ground is a victory. So, yeah. Am I? Oh, I'm not too bad. I'm upright and breathing, so that's about the only complaint I have at the moment. And now I'm gonna just sit back and see what kind of chaos occurs tonight. So far, I'm not expecting much, considering it's a fucking Wednesday and it's the middle of the night, so this is more to, I don't know, see what happens. I'm gonna start looking up like really horrible shit, like news. Ah, hello, Miss Murder. How are you? Oh, shite. What do we have as far as news? Where is it? I have no idea what to talk about. Yes, this is the highlight of my stream. Where I sit around and I do nothing. Dead air is the sign of professionality. As is my bright pink Sharpie, which why I have a bright pink one, I will never fucking know. It's just somehow managed to make it into my collection. Sharpies. It's like paint for poor people. I'm gonna wind up in hell. Further down than I am. Let's see. Let's go back on over here. Oh, hey, Ace. Let's see. Different elements of your videos. Taking a break. Yeah, I was actually working on some OBS panels and stuff earlier. So yeah, I feel you on that. God damn it! No, Hammer's not Hump Day. Not at least not in the camel voice. Jesus Christ! No, I had forgotten about that. You can't talk about things like that, man. Yes, it's like paint for poor people. I mean, think about it, man. You always know that one guy that's like, oh, I dinged my car, but hey, you know what? I got a black Sharpie or blue Sharpie or some shit like that. And he always goes over and scribbles on it. Always know that one guy that's like, oh, I dinged my car, but hey, you know what? Oh, greetings, Miss Murder. How are you?
Hello, how are you? Thought I'd jump in and help you out since you kept getting dead air.
Oh, I do it just to chase off the people that wouldn't normally be here. Any potential new subscribers, you know.
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh shit.
But no, yeah, I was bored anyway, so I decided, why not? You've been following me long enough. I'll come and bother you and be a pain in your ass.
Oh, good deal. I'm surprised anything showed up, considering I know I'm shadow banned at the moment. I know I'm unsearchable, and that I wind up with I apparently tell offensive jokes and post offensive images and say offensive words and hurt people's feelings, I guess, but I'm not kicked off the platform since I'm not directing at any one person. So
Well, I just shilled you on my Twitter, so y'all good.
yeah.
You know, all 343 of my followers.
I was gonna say it's about the same as mine. Most of mine I can guarantee are not awake at the moment. Oh, thank you, Kadant. She smooshed the button. Every
Yep.
smoosh is.
I'm subscribed now, so.
Just remember, everybody, every smoosh is a support for pork.
Gotta love bacon.
Fucking A. Bacon's like the best thing.
AceOfSkulls. Mad Metal Men is not feminazi friendly. Well, neither am I, so.
Well, and okay, you're awake, Hammers, but yet you're not in here. Aha. And yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it was the Kathy Griffin photo that really did it for me. Because I don't think things have been right since then.
I don't think I saw that one.
Do you follow Doc Griffin?
Welcome. Yes, I do.
I think it was like a week ago. He posted a picture of what looked like a tranny with blown up genitalia with Jim Acosta's head on the head of the dick.
Yeah, that. Okay.
Yeah, that's mine.
Why am I not shocked?
I'm just surprised my Jeffrey Dahmer Boys R Us where I replaced him or replaced Jeffrey the Giraffe with Jeffrey Dahmer. I thought that would be a little bit more popular. No,
maybe. Give me 1 second.
All right. Hey, Josh. If anybody wants to join in, feel free. Things are
all right. You're all good. Sorry, I am at work, so I'll be. There might be some background noise.
Oh, you're good. I'm usually at work, so I'm fucking up other people's streams with my job, so I can't really say anything when you've got customers yourself. So.
Oh no, I work at a private university.
Oh, okay. See, so you at least don't have to worry about people, I guess, asking about crack pipes and shit like that in the middle of your streams.
You know what? Considering I live in Chirac, Maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all right. You
Oh,
kind of get
and
used to it.
I believe I have just sent you the Hangout link on Discord, Josh. So if you want to join. Oh, I should poke
Mm.
Trippy too. Be like, hey Trippy, get your ass in here. Love motherfucker.
Oh, K and H. In the hospital. What's wrong, buddy? What's wrong, my man?
Oh shit.
Yeah, just said he said. I just saw it in the chat.
Okay.
Green Badger Outdoors. I was living in Milwaukee when Dahmer was arrested. Green Badger, you are old, motherfucker. No offense, but damn, that's a fuck long time ago. I don't even think I was alive when Jeffrey Dahmer was arrested.
Let's see. I was. Let's see. When did he get arrested? Was it 89 and he died in 92? Is that right?
Yeah, he died the same year I was born.
Oh, okay. So you're 10 years younger than me.
Yep.
Yeah, the Jeffrey Dahmer tour was you got to appreciate the shitlordiness of that.
uh, that sounds like something I would do.
I mean, yeah, it's in bad taste, but Jesus Christ, there are other things in this world.
No, no, like legitimately anything that's serial killer related, I have no issue with.
I've never really understood the issue with, people worrying about other people reading up on it. It's not like we're looking for a fucking tutorial.
No.
We're more like, what the fuck? How did people miss this shit? I mean, Ted
Oh
Bundy,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
like
Oh
how the
no.
hell?
You know, he was called. The police were called. Like I want to say 4 or 5 different times, and I couldn't. I mean, some of my videos, I do videos on serial killers for anyone who is, familiar with my channel. There are times I can't stop giggling during the entire videos. I mean, one of my videos, I think it was on Jeffrey Dahmer, I want to say. I had nothing but serial killer and cannibal memes as visuals.
Oh, tell me there was a good Cannibal Holocaust one in there.
Sadly, no.
Oh, damn it. No, there never is.
No, I couldn't find a good enough one.
I think
Well,
one of my next.
I see the avatar on the screen, but I don't.
Oh, that would be Joshua.
What's
Hello,
up?
Josh.
Finally get to meet you.
What's up, man?
Not much. It's cold it's freezing. I think hell just froze over.
No,
Because
so
it's 7 degrees in my area. And that's no
you
wind
probably.
chill. That's just
Oof,
ambient air temperature.
Yeah,
oof.
fuck all that noise. No.
Yes,
Oh no,
sir.
it was just Chicago just went through a massive cold snap. It was colder than the
Same here.
Arctic Circle for a couple days. So I'm
Fuck.
guessing we share a jet stream.
We got the polar vortex that moved from your area to ours. And I'm in the Pacific Northwest of Oregon, Eastern Oregon. So it's
Mm.
shit. 7 degrees right now. Actually feels like 0. Yay! Hell did freeze. I hate it.
That
People
is.
here can't drive for shit in the snow or icy roads.
Don't get me wrong. I have my limit when it comes to the cold, but I'd much rather be cold than deal with the 115-degree temperatures that I deal with on a regular basis here.
Where the hell are you? You freaking
Texas.
Arizona?
No, in Texas, and for some reason it spiked a couple of times the past couple of years, where it's like 115, and then peters out at about 108.
My sister lives down in Texas. The weather out down there is one of the main reasons why I don't go down to visit her very much.
Well, and it's actually worse in San Antonio, because if you're driving along and you're on the highway, it feels like a pretty miserable day. But then you get down in between the buildings, and it's nothing but red brick and asphalt, and like these little alleys. A few years ago, I had to do a stage build for King Diamond and Slayer down there, and holy fuck, I thought I was gonna die. And it's like, this is what the Jews felt like, isn't it? This just fucking
God. Dude, bro.
I lived in Missouri, and that shit
Missouri?
nearly killed. Yes, I lived in Independence, Missouri, so I got like the really humid shit. I didn't get like the dry heat. I got the humid stuff like you do in Florida. That shit nearly killed my ass.
Ace of Skulls has a question. Favorite serial killer?
Ooh.
Living or dead? That's a question.
Most of them are dead now, but if not all of them. But
goddamn.
Any particular region there, Ace of Skulls? Because there's a couple different regions actually.
Green River.
Green River.
I got a story about that. I'll surprise you guys.
Go for it.
My aunt actually went to school with that fucker.
Really?
Shit.
Yes, it surprised me. I didn't get to know that until I was like 12. I was like, the fuck? And so did a friend who was a teacher in our family, also went to the same school with him in high school back in the 70s. Yeah, 2 people I know within a 40-mile radius.
Motherfucker, go buy a lottery ticket. Do you have any idea how rare it is to come across an actual serial killer in your lifetime?
Very.
Pretty rare.
Like I said, go buy a lottery ticket.
Man.
Speaking of actual stories, sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
I was going to say, regarding my favorites, okay, so Green Badger actually nailed one of them, Albert Fish, just because I'm amazed at how much he probably got away with, considering what we do know of him.
He was quoted in saying he had a child in every state.
I actually watched a documentary on him. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what it was.
I think I know what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure I know what you're talking about.
Oxygen?
Yeah. I don't normally like documentaries on oxygen, just because I tend to find that their facts are rather skewed.
No, I can't trust hardly any new documentaries. It's all has a political leaning to it instead of just the fucking facts.
Yeah.
Was that old commercial? Just the facts.
Yeah. Ace of Skulls says, let's go with U.S. first, then Europe. Well, actually, I can kill 2 birds with 1 stone with that one.
Oh, yeah?
Dr. H.H. Holmes, who was a Chicago serial killer, and he is also believed to be none other than Jack the Ripper himself. There is some evidence that this is actually very plausible, as 2 of his pseudonyms, or false names, were seen in the logbooks going from New York, I believe, all the way to Whitechapel, London. Went there, and they found one of his pseudonyms coming back around the same time that the Ripper murders started, and right when they stopped.
Didn't they
And
also think
he's
Prince Philip too?
the what now?
I said, didn't they also think it was Prince Philip?
No, not to my knowledge.
That was one of the theories I've heard. I was like, okay.
Oh, he is. H.H. Holmes is interesting. That's actually not even his true name. His true name is Herman Webster Mudgett.
That's a terrible name.
Mm-hmm.
Hence the reason why he went by H.H. Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like
Dr.
an
H.H.
author.
Holmes. He actually is one of the very few serial killers to ever go through higher education and complete it. I think there's only maybe 3 or 4 who have done that. Most of them drop out, though. He is a very rare case. He can have. They don't even know how many people he killed. They have no idea. He's been clocked in. He was, I think, convicted of only maybe 4 or 5, but he could have as many up to 500.
And he's the one who made that hotel thing too.
Yep, the World's Fair Murder Castle.
Yeah, my sister wants to go to that, and now I'm kind of curious since I did watch the
You can't.
documentary on his ass.
It's destroyed. It's long been since destroyed.
Okay.
There
I
was
guess I was
one
much.
in Chicago, and then there was one that was supposed to. I want to say it was in Houston, Texas. He was going to, or somewhere in Texas. That one was
I thought
never. I
that
don't
was
think that one was never started. I don't think.
what was the one in California that I'm thinking of? I forget
Mm,
that.
it's the House of Horrors. Totally.
Yeah, that one.
That was where all those like a dozen kids were all being tortured and chained up.
Mm.
Ace of Skulls, yep, that is exactly correct. It is now a post office, but the basement, the cellar of that post office is still rumored to be haunted, and you can actually take tours to go past it. It's a
Yeah, I ain't messing with no
walk tour.
ghost after my experience. Fuck that shit with a 50-foot stick. I had one encounter which was not pleasant. It didn't freak me out or anything. Just I don't need another one. One was enough.
Do tell, do tell.
Oh my god. Well, I never thought I'd ever see apparitions, and I did.
Oh, come on, you got to give me more to
Uh,
go than that.
I'll tell you the whole fucking story. I still remember it like it was yesterday. It's seared into
And
my
one
mind.
other person in the chat, I just saw your avatar pop up.
Gaming.
Hey, gaming.
Oh, I thought that was you gaming.
What's up, people?
Hey, what's
What's
going
up,
on,
gaming?
dude?
I didn't get the notification till just now.
Oh, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably coming.
So what's going on?
Ooh, Ace of Skulls. Sorry, real quick. My family were neighbors with John Wayne Gacy, and he was at one of my his mother's 5th birthday. Ooh, I bet you she was glad to be born
Wow.
female. Holy shit. I will say this. I will say this. Out of all of them, Gacy kind of scares me the most. He's the one I'd be most worried about. If anyone decided to rehash his quote unquote work, that would worry me greatly. He was right up there with Ted Bundy. He was a perfect predator.
I was going to say, no, not perfect because he got caught. What about Zodiac?
Zodiac, that's an interesting one. He's an interesting one. I would love to see. Oh, I would love to see the profile on him. I would love to see it. But sorry, gaming and yelling. Didn't mean to sidetrack you.
No, you're fine.
But my uncle does have one story. Now I cannot prove that this is true because he's kind of a little too friendly with the bottle. But he swears up and down that he came across either Gacy or Dahmer when he was a younger man. He was sitting in a bar, and the description varies a little bit, but the way he describes him, it really sounded like he was talking about, I'm going to say Gacy. And the bar that my uncle was at was one of the hot spots that Gacy liked to frequent when he was patrolling around in bars. He said that Gacy actually one of them tried to actually pick him up. My uncle said, hell no, got the hell out of Dodge.
Run,
Yeah,
nigga,
I would
run.
Oh no, he said, I don't know, it was just this creepy motherfucker just started hitting on me. He goes, I was gone. I'm like, wait a minute, Uncle, what were you doing at a gay bar?
You see, if I had to concern myself with one that would come back, I would probably say Gilda Ray. Like, that guy was, aside from the fact that he was an incredible poet, he was also
Isn't Zodiac a senator now?
Oh, more than likely.
You know what? It wouldn't shock me. I wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah. He transgendered into Ocasio-Cortez. Since she was started genocide with her fucking ideas.
No, has anybody been able to confirm where Hillary Clinton was during the Zodiac murders?
Don't make me choke.
Yeah. Better yet, has anyone figured out where Cheney was during the Zodiac murders?
Oh, but who were you talking about? That's a new name. That's one I haven't heard of yet.
Gilda Ray?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Marquis de Sade.
That sounds very, very familiar.
Okay. Give me a second. I actually have something to be a little bit better than me going off memory. Hold on.
How do you spell that?
Gilles Derais.
Derais.
Mm-hmm. We're talking like.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. Yes. One second. Oh, it was invalid. Gotta rescan it. There you go. Ah, yes. Oh, Bluebeard. Okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I'm like, that sounded very familiar. Yeah, he was, there's some interesting stories about him. But if we're going that far back, I personally kind of like Elizabeth Bathory.
Damn, that bitch was psycho.
Oh yeah.
Never read 120 Days of Sodom. Yeah, actually, that's a. I would not suggest reading. I don't suggest watching Solo. That's a very different story than the book, but the book is a very interesting thing to read. Especially if you think about the sadomasochistic aspect of what he was considered guilty of. Because I think there was a lot they never were actually able to prove on him.
Well, that far back, there's a lot.
Yeah.
Ooh, I know one that's very interesting, and she is actually worse than he is. She is worse than Bluebeard by a lot. Her name is Daphne. It's a very weird spelling. Lore. She was more commonly known as Madame Blanc, and she was born during the Spanish colonial period. She lived in Louisiana, and her claim to infamy is that it was found that after her mansion had caught fire, was one, she wanted to save her possessions more than the slaves that she had, which even then was very odd because slaves were worth way more than what she had. She was convicted of kind of a slap on the wrist misdemeanor thing for failure to take care of her slaves, actually. There were stories of a little girl who she chased with a whip for snagging a knot in her hair and pulling it, and the girl actually jumped to her death. But oh, there's something juicy. Hang on, let me find it really quick. So it is. This is accurate.
If you're going to talk about that, I mean, we also need to bring up somebody like Amelia Dyer.
Ooh, yeah.
Why does
It
her
was
name sound familiar? And yet,
because, like, if you look at a picture of her, that's exactly what you would think a serial killer like would look like. Dead in the eyes. She was subscribed to like 250 infanticide type murders, where she would bury the kids just out in her farm, and she made profit off of it too.
Ooh, have you ever heard of the torture mother? Go look her up. I think you'll like that. But now it was in 1834 that there was a fire at the La Lorraine mansion in New Orleans, Louisiana, which uncovered a torture chamber where slaves were routinely brutalized by this woman and possibly even her husband at the time. Rescuers found a 70-year-old woman trapped in the kitchen during the fire because she was chained up while basically this woman was trying to save her furniture. It was later revealed that the cook had actually set fire in an attempt to escape the torture because they had threatened to take her upstairs to the upper rooms where it was said that no slave ever came down from. She led the authorities up to the attic where 7 slaves were tied up with spiked iron collars. Now, they don't go into great detail, but has anyone ever seen the human centipede?
Mm-hmm.
no, yes.
Nope.
Imagine that, except times 1,000.
Mm.
Praise the pickle.
Hello.
Praise Pickle.
Let's see if I can find.
Well, and you know, I
Oh,
think
here
that
it is.
I
Here
think
it is.
there's something that people get wrong about the Zodiac Killer.
Hmm.
People think that he was in it for the actual murder part and like getting off on that. It seems to me, you know, reading up on it and really kind of understanding like how he was toying with the police and the news and everything, it was more of a psychological aspect. And as soon as it didn't become fun with him, that's when he stopped.
See, that's actually very, very rare for a serial killer to actually have the ability to just stop. That's actually very rare.
Yes and no. I mean, a lot of serial killers, how they start
Well,
off.
they have lay low periods. They have lulls.
Yeah.
But
They go
he hasn't.
dormant for a couple of years, and then they go active again, and then they go dormant. But he was active for several years, and then he just kind of petered off.
Maybe. But here, I finally found the. Now these are unconfirmed reports, but the eyewitness claims that there were at least 7 slaves beaten, bruised, and bloodied within an inch of their lives, eyes gouged out, skin flayed. Some of their mouths were filled with excrement and then sewn shut. There was even reports of a woman whose bones had been broken and reset so that she resembled a crab. Another woman who was wrapped in her own intestines. Witnesses holes in skulls and wooden spoons near them so that they could be used to stir the brains. Most were dead, fortunately for them. But their organs were either not intact at all or even inside their bodies for the most of them. But, however, there is retribution. There was actually an angry mob that saw this, and they're like, okay, I don't care if they're slaves or not. No, this is wrong. No. They actually chased them out of Louisiana and tried to pursue her until they lost her, because she either moved to France or Spain, and she actually ended up dying, I want to say, of pneumonia near the end. But yeah, she was, if she ever returned to Louisiana, they had a death warrant out for her. So at least there is that. There is
fucking shoot on sight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's pretty much what it said. It was kill on sight.
Didn't they have a character that was based on that in one of the seasons of American Horror Story?
You know, I never really liked American Horror Story.
It sounds like it. It sounds like
Yeah,
the one lady,
the one Kathy Bates played in Coven.
I think season 3.
Yeah, Coven.
Cult, I think.
No,
was the one.
No, Coven was different, and that was no, that was a major upset for a lot of people in the pagan community. That was not a fun time.
I haven't seen any of it.
I don't think they were going for accuracy.
Yeah, but you have to understand that a lot of the well, not me personally, I'm pagan, but not that particular sect of it. Basically, we get a lot of bad publicity and a lot of bad rap as it is. So anything to add to it is just kind of like an insult to injury. So certain covens get very, very picky about that. They get very upset with that. So yeah, that's just
don't watch
that was
supernatural related.
I do, but just American Horror Story was a little oof.
I thought it was amazing, but then I'm an atheist and I don't believe in none of the other stuff, so it doesn't bother me. Or do I really care about the whole "ooh, you didn't do witchcraft correctly"? I'm like, that's stupid as fuck.
Well, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was the fact that they made it out to be like they're some necrophiliac, freaking sexual pervert, freaking all kinds of bullshit. That was more the problem.
I don't remember seeing any of that part.
That was
I think
just due to the one character being brought back to life.
No, because I saw the first episode. Within the first episode, yeah, there was already a lot of heavy implications of sex, and yeah, that's just personally, that just kind of turned me off the show. It's like, okay, if you got to go smut that quickly, it's like, I'm not going to trust the rest of your writing. But that's just my bias on it.
I don't remember any necrophilia in the first episode, and I've seen that season a few times.
Yeah, I don't remember none of that either. But
yeah, there was a few things. Maybe not necrophilia, but just different things that kind of didn't do it any favors.
Well, but, I don't remember it either because I've never watched that fucking TV show. But I do remember I asked a question, and I don't know if Mailman minds me asking the little panel they has right here. Ghost spirits and all that. Like, do you guys believe it? Like it or not? Like, what is your reason?
Fuck yes, I do.
I'm an atheist. I don't believe in ghosts or nothing like that.
And it was not no
You
fucking
afraid of no
ghost.
ghost? You ain't afraid of no ghost?
No, ma'am.
Do, 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 do.
I was waiting for that. For me, honestly, I've encountered some things I can't fully explain. I don't think that there are ghosts in the traditional sense. I think there is more. It's more along the lines of energy that is left behind.
I could possibly believe something like that, but
Because I have personally seen some things that I cannot really explain, but I do believe that there can be some energies that are left behind that resonate repeatedly, that maybe, just maybe, there are other realms of which we cannot yet access, or maybe can't access whatsoever. I
Well,
do
and
believe in
multiverse.
reincarnation. Yeah,
well,
that too.
that's kind of how it's going to propose it to in gaming. Like, okay, you may be an atheist, so that means that you believe in the scientific method, correct?
in science, for the
Yeah, the scientific method. Okay, so it's possible that there are other dimensions out there because currently, like, they understand that there are more than the 4 to 5 dimensions. There's up to possibly 12 different dimensions. So could that be something that is left over that we cannot understand and or touch in that sense, where it may be a ghost? Like, could you look at it from that perspective as an atheist and understanding the scientific method?
yes. But right now, there's no proof, or there's no evidence of such a thing. So it kind of stays in that limbo like that.
I think what he's trying to say is that there's the possibility of this being true.
Yep, and I do not, and I wouldn't deny it, and I wouldn't say that it's not possible. I mean, almost probably anything could be possible in the real world, but
Then, I hate saying it, bro. You sound more agnostic than you do atheist.
no, I'm an atheist. But like I
No,
said, if there's
actually,
proof
pretty
of
typical of
something,
that.
then I would believe it. I just need the evidence for it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Good deal.
But you see, but proof would deny faith, and thus would negate the proof.
Not necessarily, but
And one question derails.
Sorry, I was
theology.
loosely trying to quote The Hitchhiker's Guide.
I know, and I'm destroying your reference because reason.
See, like anybody, I'm open to anything. Like if you could prove, wink, wink. If you could prove that there's a God, then I believe you. If you could prove that there's spirits, I believe you. I just want to prove for myself.
Anal penetration.
I don't deny that there's could be aliens out there. I mean, look how immensely our universe is, and when science says our Earth happened by chance. What are the chances of not happening millions of other times in different parts of the universe, or galaxy,
Well,
or
I
whatever?
mean, you're more so talking about the Drake equation, because if you take that into account, absolutely, there are definitely other fucking signs of life out there that are on the same level as us. But one of the issues is when you come to talk about space and whatnot, you're talking about, okay, so this civilization may be millions of light years away from us. Well, we're not going to get their radio signals, just a radio signal, a radio broadcast, the first broadcast. If they're millions of miles away, we're not going to get that until long after we fucking blew ourselves up with nukes. So it's a whole like really fucked up kind of subject of like we can't see what is here and now. Aliens, if they're looking at us millions of light years away, they're looking at fucking dinosaurs right now, not us. They're looking at dinosaurs.
Depending on their level of technology, that's very
Well,
possible.
yes. I mean, if their level of technology is possibly more advanced than us, honestly, what I always say, it's like, geez, no wonder they don't want to come anywhere near us. They're probably thinking, what the hell are these crazy motherfuckers doing?
How do you explain the advanced cultures? That's the thing where it gets a little messy.
Ancient aliens. It was aliens, nigga.
You see, I won't deny that there's possibility of aliens, but I don't know if I can apply to the majority of bullshit that's out there.
Well, do you think it's question? Do you think it is scarier that we are not alone, or is it scarier of the possibility that we are alone?
I mean, I wouldn't care either way because there's absolutely nothing that let's say there's an alien species coming our way. There is absolutely nothing that in our little piece of dirt that we own. There's everything out there as well: gold, silver, iron, every metal, everything there is. It's
You're
out
thinking
there.
that they're coming for valuables, though.
Yeah,
Right.
They
what
could be
if they're coming
conquerors.
for livestock?
What if they're
What if-
coming for conqueror as a conqueror?
What if they're coming for your daughter, Chuck?
First of all, I mean, why would they want to conquer us if their technology is so fucking advanced?
Maybe they need more room. You don't know.
Why? There's billions of planets, and there's plenty of other like Earth-like planets out there as well. Simple
Well,
enough
if
for them
they're-
to take over.
If they're carnivorous, they would use us as a food source, and considering how much that
Again, they would be so far advanced. Look at us. We're trying to do cloning, and there's like the vegan fucking foods that you actually taste like real meat now. Like there's this one new product.
All bullshit.
I
Like
heard
all
about
bullshit.
this. I saw the new product.
Or suitable real.
It's not a FDA approved yet, but supposedly even like we're talking real life chefs have tasted this one like burger, and they say they can't tell the difference between a real life burger and that soy product burger that is not.
I'm sorry. I don't trust
bullshit.
anything made of soy. I don't.
Same.
I think the better question is not like, could we be alone or something else out there and we don't realize it yet? I think the better question is, how stupid are we to not understand everything that is presented around us, and we live in our own little fucking bubbles?
Oh,
They're probably
Matrixy.
like, oh, look at the little humans. They're trying.
Oh, look at the little ape creatures. They just now created, space travel.
It's like I saw one post on Facebook that made me laugh out loud. It basically was entitled Humans to an Alien Species. Humans are so adorable. They make noises at each other just to greet each other and say hi. Each one of them has a name for each other. It was like, sometimes they sleep in each other's nests. They don't live there. It's not their nest. They're just visiting. They've so far been able to conquer space travel and have made it to their backyard and have collected rocks. Again, it was fucking hysterical though.
Well, I mean,
I was going to say, wouldn't any social kind of creature have some sort of like hierarchy like that?
Oh yes, in theory.
Ants do.
Yeah, they would. But this also kind of goes off the fucking idea of like, are we alone, or is there something else out there? Like, fucking humans. Let's be honest about this. Humans are too fucking stupid to understand the difference between the two. Like, and that's why we go off of the whole blind faith idea. So, with that being said, fucking, I go always with the idea of like, I'm too stupid to know if fucking there is a higher purpose out there or higher fucking God. I don't fucking know. I'm just a dude fucking just moving through life, doing my fucking thing. That's all I'm doing. Like, I'm trying to be a decent human being, but I failed 99% of the time.
Well, feel better about this. AA only has a 3% success rate, so you're doing better than AA.
Oh, shots fired.
Oh.
Well, shit, on that notion, I'm doing better than being an MLM.
I don't know what that is.
Multi-level marketing. Those are those bitches who are always trying to sell you.
Like the Avon ladies.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah,
I actually got a call for that, too.
those are the bitches that are always trying to sell you like oils and this and that and different bullshit. Like, it's multi-level marketing.
And it all comes from China.
What doesn't come from China?
Right.
Hell, even the Made in the USA bumper stickers come from China.
Most of the flags,
that's
most of the American flags do come from China.
I saw that once. I started cackling.
They hate America, but yet they're making America flags. What the fuck is wrong with
No,
this
they don't
world?
hate America. We're just great customers.
No, we're fucking stupid customers.
I mean, let's be honest. There's at least one thing on this panel that does not come from China. It's gaming and yelling. You fucking border jumping beautiful bastard.
I know. I come from Mexico, so kiss my ass, you Chinese bastards.
You know what? I was about to say that I didn't come from China, but I have Polish blood in me, so there's a damn good chance that there's actually some Mongol in there.
I'm only Chinese when I hit the blunt.
You're an idiot.
You and many others.
Yes.
The idiot and the Chinese part.
No, you want to turn Japanese. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went there. And I went there with that old song.
Gaming and yelling. Stop that. You behave.
I don't want to.
Don't you try to be a brat with me.
But haven't I only been a brat to you?
No, I'm a brat. I'm the bigger brat.
Well,
don't try to brat me.
Guess we're gonna have to try to out-brat each other then.
Yeah, let's save that for Rakist's channel.
Slut off. There we go. It'll work.
Tonight on the Toxic Stream, it's a brat off. Be fucking stupid, I swear to God.
What the fuck made you actually out of nowhere set up a fucking stream? I'm shocked and impressed.
And didn't I say yesterday that I was going to do it?
No.
You don't pay attention to my tweets.
No.
Oh wait, I'm shadow banned. That's right. Never mind.
Every 2 to 3 weeks, Man Mailman has a stream.
Nah, it's even longer.
It's weird because it's been either between 2 and 3 weeks or a possible month and a half.
Or 3 months.
Yeah, there was that one period. Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Period. You get once a month, or what is it?
Yeah, once a month. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what the hell?
And the other shoe
drops. That may be what these become. Once a month. It's
hey. All I have to say is at least this panel is a lot better than the Kumite.
You gotta be happy for it.
Yeah.
You gotta be happy
with fucking ADD. Sorry.
Hey, I'm not ADD.
You gotta be happy for whoever with Man Mailman is with, because there was a period where he didn't get it for 3 months, so they were getting theirs.
So they're all familiar with the Tonka thing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you mean the soy saw? Soy saw.
So was his fucking wheelchair just on random and just rolling around then?
I guess.
For 3 months, nobody could find Mad Mailman. It was just rolling and rolling.
Wait, what?
He did not roll up at all.
I'm metal, but it's not a wheelchair.
God damn it.
But
Oh,
I actually
man, how funny would that
did
be if
a video on that. I actually did a very, very subtle video on that.
On rolling up?
No, on the Tonka situation.
The soy boy of the internet.
Mm-hmm. He has become a locale. He has become a locale. We can agree on.
Wait. The memes are great. Oh my god.
I know. And Suit is memeing the hell out of him, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, until you get blocked on his live streams. I'm like, wow, you talk like you're a fucking tough guy, and you're banning people. Like, what the hell?
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. If Tonka ever wants to redeem himself, at least for me, I have but one requirement.
Anal?
Nope. I want to see a picture of him making a fist.
You asking
How
for
about-
too much.
How about a picture of him standing up?
But, okay, maybe that too. But I want to see if he can actually make a fist, because that is fighting 101. And if you can't make a fist, that means he has lied about literally everything.
Oh, it's
I
been
actually do MMA. I actually do MMA. If you
We got
can
an
make a
MMA
fist, yeah.
training
Yeah,
facility.
I actually do MMA too, but it's more
Honey, your foreplay,
maricones anally. That's what it
honey,
means.
your foreplay doesn't count. That's not MMA.
It is for me.
Anal
Oh,
May.
honey. The struggle snuggle.
So wait, Mormon anally? What?
Uh-huh.
Is it the rear naked?
Oh, get the hell out of here, John Doe. You stop that.
fucking gaming and yelling is bringing a new meme to the rear naked.
The
Oh my.
You know it.
rear naked anal penetration.
No, God.
I had to. I thought of it really quickly. I was like, wow, that's fucked.
But no, it's slightly sad. Like, I've never really seen somebody defeat themselves so badly on the internet as far as it goes with Tonka. Like,
Dude.
he
Sorry.
defeated himself.
Yes,
Well,
he
yeah. I mean, if he had shown up, if he had just shown up, even if he had gotten beaten, even, he would have had what? What do you think? Maybe 2 months of, getting shit?
did.
Yep.
And then it would have been over. And then no one would have ever talked about it again. Because it would be like, oh, yeah, well, all right, whatever. It's like, okay, the guy's probably been out of it for like, how many freaking years? Okay, so you're right. You lost the fight. Whoop-de-damn-do. I will say I'm very impressed with Andy Worski for overcoming his French genes and actually showing up to the fight and not running away immediately. I was impressed.
Well, he never ran away, so
I know, and that's saying something considering that, he shares so much DNA with the French.
Yeah, the fucking American lost to a Canadian. That's the one thing I was like, wow.
well, you call him American. I would not
No,
call him American.
I fucking denounce his ass. Fucking nope.
Same here. Like, this is not ours. Please take it back. I vote that Tonkasaw immediately is transferred to his ownership is transferred over to France because fuck France.
No, just take him out to the East Coast. They still got chains on the rocks when it comes to rock and high tide.
There was a Greek mythology reference in there, and I love it.
Absolutely.
That was amazing.
But yeah, no, and I said this about the fucking fight. Like, if they did fight, the thing that you would have to look for was because fucking Tonka talked a big game that he was training MMA and blah blah blah. Now that's been disproven.
Well, he said first. All I've heard is that he was trained in wrestling, which is not. That is not the same.
Oh no!
No. He said that he actually had like 1 or 2 MMA fights before too.
Yes. So he said that he was actually trained in MMA. And
Okay.
Yeah.
Here's a better question then. Tonka, if you ever see this stream, show your belt, bro.
Well, and the thing
Let's see the belt.
So Andy would always say that his training and experience was in boxing. And so I said multiple times.
There's still levels in boxing.
Well, yeah, it would be interesting if Tonka has this MMA experience and Worski has the boxing experience. What's really going to come down to would be the ground game of actually being able to counter, protect your face, move around your opponent, and things like that. And if
Absolutely.
yeah. So with that being said, like now that the fight didn't go off, and I'm glad I didn't buy fucking tickets for it, but I'm like slightly fucking disappointed. Like I really wanted to see this fucking go down because it would have been an interesting matchup. Somebody who has boxing experience versus somebody who claims that they have MMA experience, and seeing the two how they actually use their body to not fucking die.
Well, actually, McGregor actually fought a boxer. I forget who was the boxer who fought, but that was Mayweather.
Yep.
That was I didn't like that one because the refs called it, and you could tell that McGregor was very upset that he got called on it because he still wanted to fight.
Some people said that was staged.
No, okay. So this is really the biggest thing. You got to look at McGregor. Okay, McGregor is used to UFC fighting.
UFC, yes.
Yeah. So with UFC, you have 3 to 5 minutes, depending on what class you're at. You know where you're sitting at, and all. So
boxing rounds can be up to what, like 10 minutes?
Yeah, typically they're somewhere between the 5 to 10 minute match, depending on weight class. But you gotta think you're mostly focusing on upper body, diaphragm, you know, those types of things, using your back muscles, defending a lot. And if you've watched any boxing matches, a lot of it is defending and waiting for that opportunity to really strike. So with the UFC, what happens a lot of the times is the one who's more aggressive and comes out striking and gets somebody to the ground first is really the top dog. And a lot of the times that's what you see. Yes, you do have people who kind of wait out, like Chuck Liddell. He's a good one, where he'll fucking take some punches and then fucking come back right the fuck on top.
Oh yeah, he comes at you like a fucking spider monkey. Fucking amazing.
And so that match between McGregor and Mayweather, that what happened was McGregor is so used to having that aggressive style with UFC.
Yeah, I know. He burned himself out.
Exactly. So by round fucking 3, that's where Mayweather was like, all right, I could fucking really start to knock him and push him the fuck back. And that's when you saw McGregor starting to drop his fucking arms. He wasn't really defending. He wasn't really holding himself up in that light. So it's really, and this is why I said it'd be interesting, a match, you know, between a boxing person and an MMA as an amateur, not professional.
Okay, I see where you're getting at. I would very much like to see that, honestly. I do like to see the different styles coming together. I really do. And I honestly think I don't see a defeat really as a bad thing. I see it as more of a learning experience. Because you can still learn a lot from being beaten. Okay, you've been beaten this way before. So now you can, lock that away and go, okay, now if I ever see someone trying doing this again, I know what's going to happen. I can get out of it.
Absolutely. And that's the way that you have to look at any fight, whether it's ground game, standing up, whatever it fucking takes. If somebody bests you, you fucking go, okay, this is what they did to best me, but this is what I could do to fucking counter it later on down the road. And it's all a learning experience. Like I've told people before, I don't care if you're fucking 6'5", 250 pounds. I'll fight you because every fight is a fucking learning experience.
I'd be a little careful with that, buddy. I'd be just a little careful. Not many people know when to stop.
Yes, but at the same time, you have somebody who's 6'5", 250 pounds. Yes, they have the power behind them. Yeah, they might try to throw themselves a little more, but they will get winded and they will get tired faster than somebody like me who's about 175, 5'9". I do have a little more speed and agility behind me, so
it's not so much speed; it's you're quicker.
Well, yeah, the speed, quickness, same difference.
No. Well, for me, there's a little bit of a difference, but never mind. I'm just being picky.
God damn it, we're talking
Woman
generality,
privilege.
And they say that I'm the one who's anal.
right?
You hush.
Well, shit.
That too.
But yeah, no, and that's one of the difference. Somebody who's maybe a little smaller, not in the same weight class, they can best somebody who's,
Oh yeah, it can be done. I completely. It can be done. I've seen it done.
I mean, shit, look at all the times that Hoist Gracie fucking went up against this person and that person, and he fucking took them the fuck down.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But the video I recently did was the top 5 most dishonorable acts to happen in the boxing ring, and in the corner of almost 95% of the video, I have a little screenshot of Sue's little yeah, Metal Man, you should talk. Rakist, what the fuck you doing in here? What are you doing?
Go stream a game or something, goddammit.
Take out of your mouth, then you speak.
Well, you know how the fucking Share Force does it.
Okay, Air Force rejected me yesterday. Whatever you say.
Share Force 1.
I would actually laugh at that if you could use the whole acronym right, but that I don't expect much out of the fucking Share Force. I really don't.
Well, you would know I use the entire acronym, their army, if you had actually learned to spell or they had taught you. So I mean, it's can't hold that over.
Well,
Can't hold it against.
Don't worry, Airman. The gun that you fired, it's supposed to make the loud bang noise.
That's okay, Civi. At least we were good enough to join in the first place.
And that's a sad thing. Like all my fucking VA money is going straight to the fucking Air Force because they have PTSD from firing that rifle in basic. Like,
Wow.
Ooh, by the way, Chair Force, Top Gun was a Navy movie. Just saying.
Done by a spastic.
Bitch, I'm the one that told you that.
I know. I've also gotten I've also gotten another Air Force that to actually give me the knife hand and get mad at me for that.
Oh, really?
It was amazing. Oh my God, it was so much fun. Oh, I probably shouldn't have kept going and kept poking at him because I got banned from the channel.
Oh, what?
Wait,
Yeah.
whose channel you got?
We got to find this guy and pick on him. We got to find this guy and pick on him. Ace.
Nah. Channels.
it's okay. Miss Murder, just send it to me and Rakist in a DM, and you don't have to tell anybody else, and we'll do what we need to do.
Yeah.
Nah.
Here in the Toxic
No.
Stream, we do not condone harassment or sexual abuse
fine.
unless it's directly to Rakist News.
No,
You don't speak for me.
No. Not doing that. Not doing that, man. I don't do that. Nah, just not.
No, we don't run gay ops here.
Yeah, no.
Well, to be honest, it's not gay ops. We're in the public.
That's
so-
okay, guys.
Yeah,
Indy runs.
that's true. Yeah.
That's okay, guys. Indy runs trap ops.
Gaming and yelling, I need you to leave for like 5 minutes, so that way we can't consider it gay ops.
Oh,
Oh,
no, that's gaming, yelling, leaving just makes it so it's not queen ops, is what it does. It doesn't make it.
Queen supremacy, bitch.
Is this a real life? Is it just fantasy?
You know, Jonka has super berries. I got pickle berries.
Ew, okay. Ew, no. You stop. Stop. Get some help.
Did you forget what stream you walked in on? I mean, I know we just met, but damn.
Every time you get a dingleberry, you get a 1-up.
Oh,
Jesus
God.
Christ. Is that from the mushrooms growing on it?
Oh,
No, I'm not going there. That is no. You stop. Get some help.
You get free peanuts and corn.
Rakist.
At the same time.
Dude, Rakist, that just proves that you should have been in the Navy.
No, it proves I should have been in the Marine Corps.
No, Navy.
I could have looked what my own shit looks like on somebody else's dick. Boom!
No, honey, that's Navy. That's purely Navy.
Miss Murder, do you know why they have Marines on Navy boats?
To keep the ships from actually crashing into shit.
No, because it would be way too obvious.
I'm just gonna let this happen.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just letting it go. Let it go.
oh, come on! You're the alpha female, dude. Get some.
Yeah, the alpha female. You mean the only female?
That's what I mean.
I'm the token female of this chat. Yes.
Oh shit.
No, but what you guys were saying about the thing about not knowing that Ace touched on, and so did Miss Murder, about not knowing what's outside of our reality and all that stuff. What if there's stuff that's in our reality, so it's part of our universe? So it's not a multiverse thing, it's part of our universe. We just lack the actual functionality to interact with it.
Oh, like animals do see shit that we can't?
Well, no, like we can contemplate things animals can't.
Well,
We scared her away.
Oh no, did we scare her away?
No, she's at work, so.
Oh, that's right.
So she'll bounce out and in and all around, and it depends what's going on.
This touches on the multi-dimensional.
Touches and bouncing. All this sounds too sexual for me.
Nothing's too sexual for gaming. Sorry.
Agreed.
But this does touch on the multi-dimensional aspect, right?
Touch.
Bitch, you wish that I would touch. Anyway, so like they can actually see that there are other dimensions out of what is our reality, and scientists have actually proven this. They can scientifically verify it. It's been verified in labs and whatnot. But the problem is, yet again, this is where I go to our monkey fucking brains, and like I'm too stupid of a fucking human to know of the other dimensions and whatnot. And like, so yes, is it possibly interacting with our dimension? Yes, but at the same time, like how are we to fucking know and really fucking get a grasp on that?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna make the joke of like SCPs. They're Rakist.
Yeah.
There's a specific SCP that I think you know what I'm talking about, Rakist, that you would not want in our reality.
No.
Well,
Big
there's
spookies.
what in particular. Although I would want those tomatoes, I would love to have the SCP-504 tomatoes in the reality.
Jesus.
They are cherry tomatoes, for those of you who don't know, that will attack you if you tell bad jokes.
If you tell bad jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I think it was one of the ones, Monty Python, World's Funniest Joke, was played, and basically the tomato exploded.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll send you the whole SCP log for it, but it's actually really fucking funny.
And they increased their velocity on how bad the joke was.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, you say STP and owls, I think.
SCP. SC.
D? Oh,
C.
shit.
C as in Caroline.
Caroline.
Stop that.
Oh, okay. So like the fucking creepypasta type shit.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I've actually made one myself that Rakist was actually a voice actor in.
That was really good. It was really fun.
Yeah. That was really fun.
Yeah, but one of the tomatoes I think was clocked at what, 1,400 miles per hour, Miss Murder?
Yeah, pretty much.
Use these goddamn tomatoes.
Like it was that, and it was like subject killed on impact.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Who needs a 50 cal?
God. It's like is it one of the first logs was whoever in the hell put the SCP in the lunchroom is going to be terminated. This fucking
Ace.
Oh, but no,
shit, man. It wasn't me.
it wasn't me. Wasn't me.
I thought
No.
it was him.
No, it was gaming.
I can't
Was
take
it
the blame
you,
for
Jack?
this one.
No, you know what? Fuck it.
Shaggy?
It was Pickle. He's a fucking
Well, he's a savior, so yeah, let's blame him.
Goddamn right. He's being way too quiet over there. I don't trust it.
I was fucking making an intro video.
Uh-huh. Sure you were.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the intros, all right.
It's okay, Pickle. We like porn too. It's all right.
And corn.
There it is. It just finished uploading.
Your porn or your corn?
Or is it the corn
my
porn?
intro vid I just made.
Make an intro vid on Cornhub.
Cornhub.com.
I'm actually thinking of making a YouTube meme for us, a YouTube creator meme. Or I'm thinking of starting to make those. Where where you have the first picture shows somebody happily typing on something, and it says creator spends 5 hours, making video. And beneath the next picture, it shows somebody finger with a mouse on it, and it goes, viewer spends 3 minutes watching 20-minute video.
No, that's just your content, Rakist. That's just your content.
Damn it. Nobody watches my stuff. Nobody watches my stuff.
Hey, I watch your stuff, man.
Okay, one person watches my stuff.
The bromance is so cute.
Thank God. This murder doesn't, bitch.
No, I just torture you while you're streaming.
This is true, and and I don't enjoy it either. No, stop it. Bad.
I don't know. Paying for you to stream 2 more hours when you only had 12 minutes left of that My Little Pony stream was pretty fantastic.
I thought it was free. I thought it was free.
He had 12 more minutes, and he actually made the mistake of announcing, "Yeah, I've only got 12 more minutes of this game before I can stop." And I went, really? That's what you think? Seemed like $10. Nope, 2 more hours, bitch.
Why does it sound like Rakist has not said this like just about streaming that, you know, I thought it was free. I thought it was free.
I'm telling you though, I mean, Ace, that's the thing is that I'll go and I'll be like, and these guys, bless their little fucking wicked hearts, do this shit up to me all the time. I'll be like, I got 10 minutes left, and I'm sitting there like, cool. And I start planning out what I'm gonna do in my head, right? Like
Masturbate.
I'm gonna go fucking make some dinner. I'm gonna go grab a soda. I'm gonna go for a walk, you know, kind of loosen up my legs a little bit from sitting here. I'm gonna go, and I get about that far, and ding! I'm like, motherfucker.
Goddamn cunt.
Depending how vicious they're being.
Oh no, I liked Miss Owlie. How long did she have you stream?
Oh fuck, 18 hours straight.
God damn, woman.
It was an 18-hour stream.
See,
Playing Cuphead.
That wasn't me. That was Miss Owlie.
Playing Cuphead.
Even UA, you know, says, okay, yeah, that there's a limit for him when they do that to him.
Not in the eyes of a woman, there ain't no limit. Your limits are patience.
No, I mean, she bought 18 hours, and I went 13 and a half straight. So she was happy with that.
Apparently, Rakist doesn't know the limit because he thought it was free.
Shut up, Ace. Go get your popcorn.
Speaking of which,
I still have that video on my fucking channel too, and I'm not deleting it ever.
Which one is it? The one of me slapping my ass too?
Yes, and eating the popcorn.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Send it to me.
All right, cool. I'll grab it real quick.
He wants to touch himself with that.
Oh,
well, I thought I deleted it because I do purges on my account all the time to get rid of old videos to kind of like clean up the playlists and stuff. And I recently stopped doing that just because I talked to a bigger creator who said, you know, people like to see the stuff you did like way back when, not just stuff now. And I went, oh.
Yeah, the only videos I've gotten rid of are bullshit videos and things that I don't agree with anymore, or just it's like, you know what? No, fuck it. Get this off of there.
White supremacy is the only way, that type of video.
Oh, there it is. Popcorn stream.
Yeah, I'm actually waiting on somebody who has all the old cunt stream videos archived. And on one of the cunt streams, when they were doing some fucking blood sports, I was just presented and eating popcorn, slapping my ass, having a fucking grand old time.
Yep. So I cut it up and threw music behind it, and with the voices in it and his reactions, so it all worked.
Wow, I missed that one.
Yep, your butt smack's still in there.
Wow. Hell yes.
Oh, wait. Since we're doing videos that are quote unquote unsavory, do you guys want to
hold on? Whoa. Hold on. Me smacking my ass is not unsavory, woman.
It's actually fairly disturbing.
Oh, you be careful, Rakist, because I'm going for a video.
Oh, go for it. Do it, sweetheart. I know which one you're doing. Go for it. Go for it. They'll like it. They'll get a good shot.
I don't know. I don't know how to screen share. Actually, I can't screen share. I'm on my phone.
Just send it to Mad Metal Man, and he can probably put it up on the stream.
Mad Metal Man is taking a nap. Leave him alone.
No, I'm not.
Bitch. Go back to sleep.
Who do I send it to?
Have you read the chat at all? No, I'm sitting here smoking and just fucking listening to y'all. Like, I could easily make money off other people bantering on my channel. I'm seriously considering this now.
Send it to Mad Metal Man, sweetheart.
Okay. Yeah, I still follow you on Twitter, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Madman of Metal, right?
No, he's on no fucks Ferratu or something.
Oh, Nos Fuckeratu.
Yeah, Nos Fuckeratu.
I need that.
Yeah, but it's
that is amazing. an amazing name. I'll give you that. That was amazing.
Or did you fuck with
Kadun
the
actually
address?
came up with that.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I not surprised Kadun came up with that?
Well, and it's fitting because I am bald, skinny, and yeah, I've been told more than once that I look like Max Shrek. So,
Well, especially when you
Okay.
got,
All right, this
especially
is
when
a
you're all
bitch
done
shoot.
up.
It's a
I could
bitch
see it.
shoot video because I couldn't say what I wanted to on YouTube. So I also do a bitch shoot for my more not safe for work content because I know it's not going to get purged off of there.
I'm surprised my latest video hasn't gotten struck.
I
Yeah,
haven't
me
seen
too.
your last video.
I went
It's,
deep into the black bin yard of probably stuff I shouldn't touch.
Oh,
shit. What am I supposed to do with the BitChute link here?
can you screen share it?
Yeah, I don't know if it'll look good. Let's see. Hold on.
nothing you do or make looks good anyway, so you're okay.
I figure as much. Let's see.
Or you can just put it in chat and let everybody watch it themselves.
I was going to say, since I'm not doing this through OBS, it's going to look like shit.
Yeah, just then just put it in the thing. It's a clip of Rakist playing. What game were you playing there?
Oh, 7 Days Left to Die.
Yeah, and apparently Poe makes an appearance in that game. Because he pretty much got he kind of got face fucked by a bird, and then he got teabagged by a bunch of zombies, and it was great.
No,
and I dubbed it up with porn music and my
Oh
own.
my god.
I was vicious. I was vicious in my comments. I was vicious.
It was lovely. It was very well done. I was very proud of it.
Jesus Christ. Swear to God.
I was like, oh.
Everyone go check that out. Oh, Ace dropped off.
You probably got disconnected or something. Can you fucking crunch louder?
I'm eating. You leave me alone. I'm hungry.
Hey! I've been on private Discord with her before, and yes, she can eat louder. Trust me.
Listen here, Chair Force.
She can crunch so hard I can't hear a video playing that we're both simultaneously watching on my side of the fence.
Jesus.
Fine. I will stop eating for gaming and yelling. Rakist, I will still eat when I'm talking with you.
Of course you
Muncha.
wouldn't have it any other way.
Because then I don't have to listen to you.
Oh,
We talk about food. Freeze my ass off.
Actually, you don't have to worry about me. I'm actually about to get up and actually go make something to eat because I'm fucking starving. So you can continue doing your delicious munching.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, cool! I picked up another subscriber on what's it called?
Pornhub?
Twitter?
Pornhub? No. Rakist, no. That's no.
He's too fat for Pornhub.
I was going to say he goes to X videos instead.
No, actually, I tried to get an account on Pornhub to like upload my videos, and it said my content was too controversial.
What the fuck? That's the first.
I don't know if that was an error message or what, but I was like, I gotta tell everybody about this.
Well, I hope you screen capture that.
Pixar didn't happen. Pixar.
Pictures are 1,000 words. That saying is so goddamn true.
What in the actual fuck am I looking at?
What the fuck are you looking at?
God damn it, and I was just about to leave. You had to fucking bring the fucking thing. I was just about to leave.
Well, you've seen the true face of the Mad Moodle Man.
The Mad Moodle Man.
I'm out. I'm out. Fuck you guys. I'm out.
Bye, gaming.
We just lose our privileges once you leave gaming. The fuck?
You know what's
Oh,
bad?
he just muted himself. He just muted himself.
You know it gets bad when shit gets too wild for gaming and you don't be around anymore.
You're
I'm just surprised that it's a soft plush little cow that does it.
And I my first thought when I saw that at the bottom of my screen is, I didn't do acid before I got to work.
Are you sure?
I mean, I did meth, but not that.
Okay, so you should be seeing something, but not cows.
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, well, I don't know if you could count Adderall as meth, but I do.
I do.
Close enough.
Fuck, I count that was Ritalin as fucking meth.
Ooh. Oh, I was on that
shit when I was
before.
a kid.
Oh, the crash. Oh, the crash.
No,
Crash, the suicidal thoughts. Fuck the crash.
Oh, that's what you had? Oh, shit.
I had that a lot.
That you get mood swings. Yeah.
You see,
I
I was a zombie.
Man, I got lucky. Then, man.
Yeah,
I
but
had
when you come
hell
off
of
of
a
it, you get
crash.
the mood swings.
Yeah,
I had one hell of a crash. Like, I would crash and I would sleep for like 16 hours. I was just done.
I had the suicidal thoughts once it was leaving my system, and I had the 12-hour sleep coming off of it too.
I firmly believe there's a reason that I don't sleep right anymore, and I blame it thoroughly on being on Ritalin when I was very young.
Yeah, but I got my Adderall now. My happy pills.
I have pot.
Trump card, bam.
Hey, I'll be right back.
No, I don't mince words about it, man. I think I'm not like super pro pot advocate, but no, it's definitely better than me sitting back, popping pills or doing any other shit that might.
Oh, dude.
Considering I have had other issues.
My experience with being on that shit fucked me up. I will not touch fucking medication for the life of me.
Oh, I don't blame anybody I don't blame anybody for looking for an answer. I seriously suggest everybody take into serious reconsideration whatever a doctor hands you pills and says this will fix everything that ails you.
Oh, dude, I would rather put a fist through a goddamn doctor. I got stories.
The shit that I've seen, the fact that there's people in my family that are both police and EMS, as well as fire. I've heard stories all the way around, and it's like, no, I'm cool. I'll go to a doctor if I can't shit right for a week.
I'm shitting sideways. What's wrong?
Look, I haven't been able to sit down without it bleeding.
Right.
And gaming hasn't been in my house in over a month, so anything should have healed from that.
We know it's not. We know it's not from the quote unquote the visit.
Gaming, you better have us on speaker, you bastard.
I'm so glad I don't have you on speaker.
Oh, no love. Fuck you too.
I'm at work, dude. I'm at fucking work.
Come on, I'm PG-13 in my nightmares.
Dude, I work at a private university that's run by a Jesuit church. Okay.
Oh, no. Love me then. Yeah.
Well.
No, sir.
I don't even know how to
Oh,
respond to that.
The salt around this murder is high and real.
Now I know why you're called Miss Murder. Fuck. I feel for you, honey, and I just met you.
Hey, hey, it's better than my retail job. I gotta say that. I got out of retail. I'm happy. Oh God, it pays better than retail. Not by much, but better.
Yeah, that state intuition money really does come in handy.
State intuition.
I thought these colleges were subsidized by the Fed.
No. No. This is private university. Private, not public.
Yeah, because we have no Jesuit universities around here. It's all public shit. There's one.
No, this is the private university. Beautiful campus. Well, the main campus is beautiful. I am on the city campus, which is in the middle of downtown Chicago. Yeah.
Fuck that shit. Nope. I will never go to Chicago. Fuck that. And I'm talking Illinois in general.
Fuck off.
Hey, unless I got my 45 on me and I got hollow points, there is only one way I'm going into that shit.
I was going to say,
not that bad. It is not that bad. It's not that bad.
The state is not as bad as Chicago either. So.
And I was going to say, I feel fine
actually,
with
to be perfectly honest with you, when the news says Chicago, they don't mean the actual city of Chicago. They mean anything within a 50-mile radius of the city.
And I'm nowhere near there, so.
I would rather go to Iowa. And that's closer.
Oof. Oh, fuck you.
I was going to say, there's nothing in Iowa.
That's his point.
Well,
fucking vacant lot.
At least I don't live in misery.
They generally have decent live music in Iowa.
Okay.
True. They have a lot of big bands go through Iowa, which pisses me the fuck off.
Now, you want to move somewhere to be alone, you go to Wyoming. That's what I hear. You move to Wyoming.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I went to...
especially if you want to open carry and not be bitch.
Well, yeah, because there's no one there to bitch. There's
you
a cow.
AR-15, and you can't even do that in Oregon because you'll get stopped because people are afraid of guns. Guns are not a problem.
It's the stupid psychopath behind the weapon that's the problem.
Exactamundo.
Exactly. Hey, maybe not fill them full of fucking, drugs that might fuck up their already fucked up brain.
Exactly.
Well, I can't agree with that. I can't.
Psychopaths really can't do anything about.
Well, yes, a psychopath. No, there's no drug for that. There's literally nothing that can be done about that. I mean, even therapy is pretty much ineffective. I mean, the way I see it, if there are more voices in your head than there are bullets in a clip, no gun for you.
Yep.
No, I guess that would always be the the question that lies there is, which one of these are genuine psychopaths and which one of these are... Well,
that's the thing, is that a psychopath is kind of a broad term. It's a very broad term.
Yeah,
there are varying degrees. There are some that have psychopathic tendencies, and there are people with sociopathic tendencies, but they're not dangerous. They're just... mentally kind of...
Then let me put it in a different way. Which of these people would just normally break, and which ones are being conditioned to break due to external stresses plus maybe some... and I do look at the drug industry as being part of the problem here. When
yes and no. I will blame misdiagnoses and an over-medication as...
that being
as that's being the problem. However, I do believe that if we put more time and effort into actually properly diagnosing someone, and it's gotten to the point where we can actually physically diagnose depression because we can now find it in the brain. We can find it. We can find where it's going wrong.
Right.
Just like you can find with ADD, which is how I was diagnosed. And I get a lot of people giving me crap. Oh, you just had some quack diagnosis. You don't need those pills. You're just a drug addict. It's like, dude.
Pinoy that to you?
Oh yeah, me and Pinoy had a talk too, and I told him to shove it up his ass.
It was funny to watch. Pinoy got more and more flustered as it went.
Yeah, ADD and OCD are a real thing, and that's my shit.
Yeah.
And that combination right there is a shit show for relationships or to connect with anyone.
I pity you, my friend. I pity you.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right.
ADD, you can't pay attention. OCD, you can't stop paying attention.
Although I did read a research paper. I think Miss Murder will find funny. They proved that they think they found what was it? Therapy. Damn it! It's like the behavioral and cognitive way of doing therapy. The type of therapy they were using. They said in this PhD paper that they had done this study with like almost like 1,000 psychopaths or something, and treated them this way, and they were pretty sure it was working. And in the conclusion, when you get down all the way to the bottom, it goes, "We're not sure it was working because psychopaths are manipulative, so we don't know if we're being manipulated to believe it's working." I was like, that's brilliant. That's perfect.
Motherfuckers.
They're like,
oh my god, we think it might be working, but the thing is, psychopaths are also have a tendency to be pathological liars and good liars. Because they actually, here's the key difference between a sociopath and a psychopath. And this is the best way I can explain it to someone who has no idea what I'm talking about. If a sociopath will tie a dog to the roof of their car and drive down the freeway and not understand why this is a bad idea. A psychopath will do the same action, will know it's wrong, but will enjoy it because it is causing the dog pain.
And my 45 has got a new home inside someone's brain. Because
Yeah, but that's the best way I can describe it. A sociopath, they don't understand empathy. It's a foreign concept to them. They can mimic it. They can mimic your emotions. They can learn what tones to use that do mimic it eventually. But in severe enough cases, they just have no fucking idea why people feel anything.
Yeah, and the truly dangerous ones, to go back to kind of in the circle of your question, they're Mad Metal Man, is the high functioning sociopaths and psychopaths. They are usually the most dangerous if they go violent. Because not all of them are violent.
No, very few of them actually go violent. Very few actually go violent. But they're high functioning, but they're very severe cases.
Yeah.
Now, I have noticed a bit of a trend, and it's with a particular drug. With a lot of the school shootings that I've seen, a lot of the times, lithium is listed as a drug that they have been on, or were on, or at some point. And it's usually when they go off their meds, or they're taking too high of a dose, but it's always there. I honestly believe, now lithium is one hell of a drug. That is one that even seasoned doctors are going, don't really want to do this. But the thing is it doesn't have a very specific use. That's the kick. It's used as a last resort, like nothing else is working. Fuck it all. I think, honestly, that is probably a good chunk of it. I think that might be the spark for the powder keg. Because coming off that drug is hell. I've seen it. I worked in a drug rehabilitation center. I've seen people come off of lithium. It is not pretty. I would rather deal with a meth addict coming down from a fucking high. I would rather that. than deal with someone who's coming down from lithium. Because that shit is, whew, that shit is some serious shit.
Amy, what's her name from Evanescence? She was actually on lithium when her sister passed away in one of her songs. I was like, God damn, depression fucked you up that much?
Well, that's the thing. It's used for bipolar. It's used for schizophrenia. It's used for depression. It's like these are 3 different disorders that have very little in common with each other. One's a mood disorder, one's a chemical disorder, and the other one has so many fucking different factors in it, we can't tell where the fuck it is. Especially with paranoid schizophrenia.
Mhm.
That, out of all the disorders, that one scares me the most. That one scares me. Where you can't trust your own brain to tell you what the hell's going on around you. Holy shit.
Yeah, that must be a shit show in itself. I
I
couldn't handle
actually,
it.
funny enough, I actually had a Psych 101 teacher who had a touch of schizophrenia and PTSD. He was a
Ooh.
He was a Vietnam War vet. He was the greatest fucking teacher I've ever had. I can't say enough good things about him, but he was a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, I got schizophrenia in my family, and not much is known because everybody's ashamed by all the shit. I'm like, really? Life is too short to be having this shame shit.
Well, that's the thing. I think, honestly, I think we've done pretty damn good with getting rid of a lot of the shame for it. I think we're doing all right with that. However, there are a lot of people who are the undiagnosed. Those people piss me off. It's like, why do you want to have a disorder that is hell? I can't stand people who say, oh, well, I'm just like ADD or something. I'm like, motherfucker, if you weren't diagnosed, don't say you have ADD, because it ain't fun.
No, it's not.
And furthermore, just to anyone who claims to have a mental disorder and you are undiagnosed and you just claim it because you want to claim it because it's trendy or anything, first of all, go fuck yourself. Second of all, eat a dick. And thirdly, why do you want a mental disorder that makes your life hell? How sad is your life that that's considered an improvement?
Pretty sad.
Mostly
That's
the upper middle class who want to have problems like that from what I've seen. I was like, you are fucking stupid.
it's like, dude, I'm middle class. Okay? Me off my meds is not fun. That's not a fun time. Especially since if it goes untreated, it can evolve into epilepsy.
Well, yeah, we were talking about this. What was it, yesterday?
Yeah.
If the zombie apocalypse happened and fucking all the meds ran out, what would happen then?
Pot. I'd go to pot.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, I know you would. I'm just saying for everybody else. I mean, you're the illicit drug consumption, illicit being, anything streetwise, including pot.
Well, actually, I think pot would boom. Pot would be a booming market.
Oh no, pot would be huge, just massive.
Because actually, I think they did a few studies on this, but I don't think they've put any papers out on it yet. They actually were starting to try to treat schizophrenia with pot, and they were having some promising results.
I think it's the CBD, the high CBD variant. I don't think it's so much the THC as much as it is the CBD for that.
I think so too. I have a hunch that that's it too. But the amount of disorders that the THC can actually just chill out is incredible. It is incredible. I'm very interested in seeing that. I'm very interested.
Yeah, because I tried the whole self-medic. See, I'm kind of jealous of Mad Metal Man because he can use pot to kind of mellow out stuff. I can't, because if I get antsy about something, or if my brain really starts ratcheting down on something, nothing stops it. Pot doesn't even put a dent in it. I mean, it makes it flicker instead of just being a constant thrumming. But we're talking a flicker like every 2 seconds it takes a break. And then it goes right back to it. In 2 seconds it takes a break. It goes right back to it.
I think you might have OCD, or you might need a better strain, my friend.
No,
It sounds like OCD. Because I can't sometimes sleep because of my OCD, where my thoughts will get so fucked up. Or it's literally
Same here with
but I'm
same
asleep.
here with ADD. Once, if my brain gets stuck on something, oh shit.
No, I was gonna say if I got OCD, it's very light. From what I've seen others go through, it must be a very, very light form.
I have a mild case, is the only way I can put it. But it does get severe if I'm under a load of stress, then it goes into overdrive.
And I should clarify on the whole pot thing. This is what I've chosen to basically substitute not only previous addictions, but also I've got rage issues. I've got kind of severe rage issues, and so this kind of helps me not strangle people when they just rub me the wrong way, because it has been like one of those things that, like, yeah, everyone seems to think I'm a really nice guy, and I'm really happy about that because I've been an asshole in the past.
Honey, we're all assholes here, man. It's all good.
Not me. I'm a saint.
But it's like, and honestly,
bullshit.
Shut up! I'm a fucking saint, bitch.
Sorry about that, man. Continue.
And I was going to say, and honestly, it slows me down enough to be able to talk to people without and concentrate on a subject longer than 5 minutes. Otherwise, I'm bouncing all over the place. Like, I'm sitting here looking at the chat, playing around with the with Photoshop, and looking at some video playing up above me while I'm listening to you guys.
ADD, professional multitaskers.
Exactly, dude. Fuck. Especially for problems. I've noticed my OCD and my ADD help me figure out problems a lot faster than most. I'm like, yay! Now it's actually a positive instead of a negative. It was a negative in school.
Oh yeah. That hyper focus though.
Dude, it's crazy. I was just like, oh, I figured it out. What?
Everyone left and the house burned down. What? How did that happen?
But it's a pain in the ass when you're driving. You're like, oh, a dog chasing a moving car. Like, what? Oh, I saw something I like. God damn it.
Like, ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny.
Exactly, dude. I used to make a joke out of that. Now I am actually that fucking meme.
Or like when me and Mr. Murder are talking, sometimes I'll be in mid-sentence and she'll be like, oh, you know what I thought? I'm like, shut up.
Yeah, that's
squirrel. ADD and ADHD. Highway to, oh my God, squirrel.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, well,
there's actually a T-shirt that actually says, it's got, I don't have attention problems. It's just, oh, look, a bunny.
Oh, look, shiny.
Well, see, and that's the thing, though, is that I had a cook that had it was either ADD or ADHD, but if you got him alone in the kitchen and he was, he was starting to get off his meds, and he had like 6 tickets up, this guy could rock him out all on his own, no problem, never miss a beat. It was amazing to watch. He fucking hated it, but it was amazing to watch. Just
I mean,
he could, like, keep track of at one time was just like, wow.
Like I said, ADD, professional multitaskers.
It was impressive.
I try.
Although
we can have 7 different conversations, never miss a beat.
I don't even know where I'm at right now.
How high are you gaming and yelling? How high are you?
From 1 to 10, Q.
Dude, where are you getting your shit? Send me some.
I'm kidding. I wish I was high.
Yeah.
I actually have never been high in my entire life, so I wouldn't know the feeling.
You
Yeah,
really
that's why I'm
are.
sitting here silently laughing.
Yes.
I gotta tell you guys this story. Now I do not do pot. It's personally, actually, it makes me nauseous because the first time I smelled it was when it was dipped in formaldehyde.
Oh,
Now
no,
formaldehyde,
no.
oh yeah. I get physically nauseous with formaldehyde because it's that sticky, overly sweet smell, and I just can't handle it. So now I associate pot with that, and I have yet to be able to get over it. But I got really sick one weekend before work, and this is the first time I've ever been high to the point where it's like, oh shit. What had happened was I was on my normal medication, which is Adderall, plus Dayquil, cough syrup, friggin' something aspirin to break the fever, fucking all these different friggin' nasal spray, fuck, you name it. I was taking it just to fight off this fucking cold or flu or whatever the fuck it was, but it was kicking my ass. But I
You
wanted
were
that.
robo-tripping.
Oh yeah, I was tripping hard. But I wanted that holiday pay. I wanted that money, damn it. I drove the 40 minutes from my house to my old campus, where I'm working now. And I remember pulling out of my driveway and then pulling into a parking spot at work. I lost those 40 minutes. I have no idea how I got to work that day. No
You were
idea.
running on autopilot for sure. Yeah, you were definitely robo-tripping.
Oh yeah. Then I realized, I'm like, what the fuck happened? And then I started to realize that my sense of touch was distorted, like a lot. And I'm like, why does my steering wheel feel like it's getting smaller in the middle? What the fuck? So I went and called my friend, who I know is a pothead, because I'm like, and I just called him up. I'm like, dude, I think I'm high. And he goes, you sound high. What did you take? And I listed it off, and he goes, and you drove to work that way, you dumbass?
Lucky
No,
you didn't crash running on autopilot.
He got mad. He's like, you don't smoke. And then I realized, wait a minute. Am I getting a lecture on drug use from a pothead?
You're like, this is fucked.
That's when you know you fucked up. So
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I knew I fucked up. To his credit, he did not let me drive home. He called his girlfriend, and his girlfriend took the train, came out, drove his car home, and he drove me home, yelling at me the entire fucking time.
Bitch, I'm
And
too
he goes,
high.
It's like, bitch, what the fuck were you doing? And I'm like, dude, you're a pothead. He goes, yeah, I have a tolerance, damn it. And he goes, and I never drive when I'm flying that high. You should know better. And I'm like, well, fuck you, dude. I wanted my money.
Dude, you were as high as an SR-71 Blackbird.
Oh, I was higher than that. I was in the fucking stratosphere, man. I was gone.
And who's here? Mad Metal Man, have you made brownies?
Yeah, but
Pop brownies.
not
special brownies.
I honestly, my preferred thing is smoking. I've tried pretty much everything else. It's just like, why fuck up the taste of brownies by adding something that smells like a skunk to it?
Well, you're doing it.
How about I get high and then eat the brownie?
Oh, okay.
That sounds like a much better idea, man.
Hey, Pickle, did you ever do that?
What?
Make prop brownies?
No, but a friend of mine made muffins with it.
Okay, great. Then I'm going to educate everybody on how to make pot brownies the correct way so it doesn't ruin the flavor, Mad Metal Man. What you do is you take alcohol, so you take about a quarter, and you throw it about in a pint of vodka or some kind of alcohol, agitate it for about 30 seconds, and usually I let it sit for 30 minutes afterwards. You really don't need to, but I do anyway, just to make sure. Because the chemical bonds for THC and CBD love alcohol atoms. They love them. So the thing is, you drain it out, and then you take the liquid and you put it in a pan on windowsill and let it dry out. Okay. What's left is the sugar from the alcohol and the THC. You can then scrape it up and then throw it in can of butter. You can throw it in butter or whatever you want to, and then there you go.
Wow.
So the thing is that, yeah, see, there you go, Joshua. Got a new trick up your sleeve. Anyway, so the thing is,
I can't do pot. It fucks with my OCD and ADD. I mean, fucks with it hard. But
okay,
I know someone who could probably use it.
Okay. Anyway, so the thing is that what I did was I took that whole bag, I took that whole scrapings, all the scrapings, I threw them in one stick of butter because I didn't know what I was doing, and I added it to half a pound of brownies, the whole thing. Then I cooked it. I ate one, about a brownie like your palm, not your fingers, just your palm. And I waited 15 minutes, didn't feel anything, so I ate another one. The problem with pop brownies. Oh yeah,
you're a dumbass.
The problem with pop brownies is it can take up to an hour to affect you.
Yep.
And I got a slow metabolism, so I was about an hour later, I was high as a goddamn fucking kite. And I mean, I had tracers, I had the full 9 yards. I couldn't talk very well. I couldn't walk. I couldn't down. It was bad. It was really bad. So yeah, so if you ever go make pot brownies, you really don't need to add that much to it.
Oh man, I know a guy who abuses THC. He throws in all of his gummies and shit, and he gets so fucking wasted. It's like talking to a 3-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, wow, dude. And you say it's for your mental problems, but you're abusing it, and it's not helping it because you have rage outbreaks when you're coming off of it. I'm like, yeah, you're an idiot. And he abuses it with alcohol too, so it makes it even worse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, dude. He's not getting good shit. That shit's laced. I can tell you that right now.
He makes it his own. He doubles he puts it probably about 200.
No, the THC he's getting is laced.
The pot he's getting is laced.
Because pot does not do that. I worked at a drug rehabilitation center for 2 fucking years. That shit is laced. I can tell you that for a fact. I studied the shit for about 5 years previous from me working there. That shit is laced, and you need to get him away from that dealer.
Oh, I can't now even talk to the guy because he
threatens me. That is laced with PCP then. If he's having rage outbreak coming down, yeah, that's being laced with either meth, PCP, or cocaine. I'm going to guess either meth or PCP, because cocaine, no, that's normally not a thing.
Well,
but if you're getting it from the same
over here. He gets it through he gets it through a pot shop in the bigger cities over here.
Then he's lacing it himself. He is doing something that is lacing it.
I wouldn't be surprised because he said he did all the drugs in the book, and I'm like, what? He didn't really. He said he got off of it, but I didn't believe it.
No. The thing is if he's here's the thing with THC. It's non-addictive. I can say that with full confidence that it isn't, because the brain has a receptor for it specifically. You're not making new pathways. You're not hijacking normal pathways for this drug. There's no addictive properties to it. However, if laced, then yes, you will. It will become addictive if it is laced or if it has been tampered with. He might be getting spice. He might also be getting spice, which is the quote-unquote synthetic THC. which is total bullshit because
It is.
there is no. The chemical compound for THC is entirely different than it is for spice. Spice is actually more chemically similar to PCP, period, or bath salts in some cases. And that is not for human consumption. That is where a lot of people are saying, oh, well, he was on weed and he killed like 2 kids. No, that's not weed. The only thing weed is a danger to is your fridge, your pantry, and maybe the 7-Eleven snack bar.
Yep.
Yeah,
Can confirm.
And your Netflix account. Yeah,
He told me,
that's what's dangerous.
he told me with the amount of pot he takes in, he could smell it through his urine. I'm just like, the fuck?
Wait
That's not good.
a minute. I smoke a fair amount. I have friends that smoke fuck tons more than me. No,
Well,
that is not a thing.
If it
I can tell you what he does is he smokes he hits a bong or the whatever thingy in the morning, right when he wakes up. He does it for the entire day. I mean, he has the mind of
that's an addictive behavior.
because
He
he
is not.
drinks
He is.
too, and he gets belligerent.
That's very dangerous, actually, because THC and pot, or pot just in general, actually makes it so you can't throw up. So that might be the alcohol that's making him go rage. When he's coming down, though, that tells me it's definitely laced with something, or he's putting something else in it. And it's got to be a stimulant. It has to be. That's the only. If it was a depressant, that would not be rage. It has to be a stimulant, at least in my experience.
Because the guy was like smoking pot all fucking day. I was over at his house. He was making dinner, and then he just like had a rage over it. I'm just like, dude, it's gonna take an extra hour or two. Like, why are you freaking the fuck out? He obviously wasn't even paying attention yet. He was still high because he took a hit like 5 minutes ago. I was like, what the fuck is your problem? Like,
Yeah,
normal people
that worries me. That
If
worries
you met
me.
you would throw red flags. God damn it, Josh.
I am absolutely serious. He has got some laced shit. That's not good.
Well, and he burned down all of his friendships, which is the reason why I fucking left his ass.
I'm just PSA time. PSA time for this stream. Okay?
Okay.
Don't ever buy laced pot. Especially if it doesn't smell solely of weed, and trust me, if it's laced, you'll smell it. Don't smoke it. PSA of the day. Because that lace shit will fuck you up. That's not good. Holy shit, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, and I have that asshole harassing me still. But yeah. On a positive subject, what's up?
On a more positive note.
Exactly.
Positivity is the thing. Things are positive.
I'm positive no yelling's still a queen.
God, Queen, get it right for the 30th fucking billionth time, you asshole.
You know what's a really good movie? Fright Night Part 2.
It's a part 2.
Yeah, in the original there was an actual part 2 which had oh fuck, what's his name? The kid from the original and the old man from the original. I'm drawing a blank on their names right now.
Yay!
Colin Farrell?
No.
That was the original Fright Night.
I've never seen the original one.
Oh, the original. Do you remember Marcy Darcy from Married with Children?
Name sounds the
next door neighbor, Marcy. Yeah,
the annoying bitch.
Yeah, her real name's Amanda Burse, and she was the love interest for Charlie in the original Fright Night.
Oh wow!
She's the one that turns into like the really monstrous looking vampire at the near the end. It's kind of interesting, and you should see it.
I will definitely. I take what people recommend and fucking whatever the critics say, 'cause there's more credibility to a person who's not getting paid.
Let's see.
It's just me.
Not only that, but there's plenty of 1-star movies that everybody hates. But then if you watch it, you're like, "Oh my god, it's the greatest thing ever!" You know.
Yeah, like how everybody used to rip on Evil Dead, and now they fucking.
Who did?
Who ripped on
There
you?
were a couple of people when I was growing up.
Point me to them. I will beat their asses.
I'm one of them.
I've moved around so many times, I don't even know where these people are.
Wait. I'm one of them. My pants are down.
Your pants are always down. It's nothing special.
I know.
If you want a spanking, just ask.
Or beg.
I don't like asking. I mean, I just like when it happens, you know.
Oh, you want the surprise spankings?
Exactly. Now you ruin it for me.
It's not a surprise when you want them.
Well, but we've already established that he's a brat, so.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
And the god queen of the streams. Don't forget that.
Gaming yelling, just looking for a dom. That's what he's doing. Going for a dom.
There's a bunch
Actually,
of
I already had one. Thank you.
They're fun. They're fun, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Especially when they choke you. That's great.
Oh no, I don't do the choking, but they're fun.
Oh, you just like to be grabbed by the wrist until they turn red?
No, I'm not sharing my kinks with you, gaming and yelling. You kind of scare me a little bit.
And just remember, it's not you giving the choking; it's them.
Mm-hmm. Oh God! But ooh, you said a bad word.
Oh,
I heard that.
Right.
Well, so am I, but.
Oh, titty shit! What happened?
I need an adult.
I need an adult. But
I need all the adults to take.
Oh God!
I am not an adult.
We know.
Neither am I. I do not wish to adult anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
I need to find myself a sugar daddy. Yeah. I need to find myself a rich sugar daddy and just say fuck it all.
Well, come to Florida. There's plenty of.
No, I'm not going to Florida just because it's Florida.
Florida man coming to a home near you. Maybe.
Nope. I don't know what kind of drugs you sell down in Florida, but I am having none of it.
Oh, like the whole zombie outbreak that everybody freaked out about?
Mm-hmm.
It was one time, one guy who was eating another guy's face while being naked in the middle of a bridge in rush hour.
That makes it so much fucking better.
Big deal.
The dude was on fucking bath salts.
Our point is gaming yelling. Florida has all of the things, not the good things, not the bad things, but all the things. We don't. That's why we don't want to go.
Actually, we don't have snow, so yeah.
I'm probably
you lucky little bastard.
No, you don't have snow. Yeah, and stupid humidity.
And stupid people. And stupid crazy people.
Oh, I can deal with the crazies. Fuck, I had meth addicts when I was working up at Wally World. That was weird.
Wait a minute. You worked at Wally World?
Yeah, for a good time too.
I did too.
I've seen some things, and yeah.
Wahale World. Remember, it's Wahale World. I want to monetize this later.
Oh God!
Nothing about the stream can be monetized.
Yeah, I was about to say
pretty
nothing. There is nothing. There is nothing that is safe for families in this stream. Nothing. I think we passed that up as soon as we got away from scientific theories.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And I should remind everyone out there that the Toxic Stream is brought to you by the WWE and Sesame Street Workshop. If you're gonna make money off my videos, I'm claiming sponsorship, fuckers.
And it's not wrestling today.
And this is how
God.
a war started between me and PBS.
Oh
Wait,
my
if
god!
PBS paid by the
Pay good
taxpayer,
money to see that. I would pay good money to see that. A war between you and PBS.
There's so much soy is in PBS.
I actually heard
Hell,
a big
they had to
theory.
take down their news little thingy, whatever, if you would call it news. They had to take that shit down.
Wait, do you think I could be like like PewDiePie versus T-Series? It's Metal Man versus PBS.
No,
Go
you're
for
small,
it.
so you'd
Go
have to
for
go
it.
NPR
Go for it.
to make
No,
it
go
equivalent.
for it. Go for it.
You'd have to make it work versus NPR Metal Man to make it equivalent. You're small, so are they.
I need an
NPR.
I need an army of 89-year-olds.
Right?
Mother Jones. I think that has a smaller base.
Well, I'm a big guy, so I probably count for at least 2 9-year-olds in and of myself. So,
Can I get more subscribers than the young fucking Turks?
They're so
Yeah, but see-
fucking terrible. It's ridiculous.
Knowing our luck, you'd end up with a war with motherless.com.
oh yeah, Mad Metalman. That reminds me, there was a big YouTuber out there that was saying, because you know how people download and re-upload videos, and I forget who it was, but he said in his video that he goes like this. He goes, "Yeah, if anybody downloads my videos, he's like, I'm gonna copyright claim it, so I at least still get the views and the watch time and the money off it." And I remember I went down to his little the because it wasn't a stream, it was an actual video, and I left in his little comment section because I think there was like 2 comments so far. And I left in the comment section. I said, "You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna download your video. I'm gonna slap copyrighted music behind it, and then I'm gonna re-upload it so you don't get shit." And the only response I got back was a like. He liked it, he pinned it, and then he went touche.
You just got served on YouTube, you dumb cunt.
You're right. Well, that's the thing is, if you lay music behind the entire video, they can't claim it anymore.
Yep. You
Have a
can
good
always
one.
pull a Jim Sterling and do a copyright
Is it
deadlock.
cold out there? Is it still raining? Okay.
Oh, you lucky little girl if you got rain. I got fucking snow
Yeah.
and freezing rain coming.
Yeah, we've been
No, no.
getting
This
freezing
commercial,
rain.
We get the freezing rain too, honestly.
well, shit rolls downhill, and she's north of all of us, I'm pretty sure. So it's all coming at us now.
Yeah, right now I'm in the polar vortex. It just moved over to the west.
Oh
Man.
yeah, well it's
You mean the
on-
titties?
The titties. I wish there was some titties. I would love some titties right about now.
And just like real boobs, the safest place, people, of those titties is the nipple.
Ah.
That's where you want to be. Right on the nipple.
I'd be happy if I was in Nevada. At least it's relatively warm, but not like too warm.
Oh, I agree with you, Joshua. The valley is way warmer than the nipples.
Hey.
Touche, you definitely won that one.
You know what? Normally you only get 2, but this one time you got 3 points on that one.
Thank you. Thank you, Full Man. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
And
that's all the points he's gonna get.
I was going to say, and now Miss Murder will take them all away.
Exactly.
No, the first shitty like dad joke style pun you make is gonna get it all taken
Well,
away.
that'll take all of 3 seconds.
Right. Maybe 5.
No, if you actually get a chuckle out of me, it's fine. If you get a chuckle out of me because of how fucking stupid it is, then no.
Hell, I'm surprised I got a chuckle out of you. I honestly don't think I'm funny. I know I come up with stupid shit. It's funny, but yeah.
Well, you're kind of like a retarded cat falling downstairs, lighting itself on fire. At some point, you're going to be funny in that process.
You put that shit on
Fuck.
YouTube. Get great
What the
video.
fuck, dude? What the fuck?
It's still funny.
And this is why I'm blocked on Twitter. Oh wait, no.
No, I'm shadow banned. I'm shadow banned to fuck on Twitter is what I am.
Oh, so am I, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, but you only have like one little thing Rakist has everything.
Yeah,
I know that's what's pissing me off. I sent out one fucking Kathy Griffin on a tranny with a Jim Acosta cock, and that's it.
How is that offensive?
I don't know.
See, Madam, and this is why when we light fires, baby, this is why I figure when you light fires and you're dealing with snowflakes, you light all the goddamn fires because you're gonna piss somebody off with one of them. So fuck it, why not?
No, if you're gonna light a fire, at least make it a firestorm. Fuck, I mean, go all the way, go full Monty with that.
Tornado. Go for the fire tornado.
Exactly.
Because I can tell you guys straight up what got me fucking all those Twitter shadow bans.
Green Badger Outdoors. Brought to you by the letters F and U and the number cunt.
There you go.
Pretty much.
Oh god, that's funny.
But what got me shadow banned on all that shit on Twitter was that I took stuff like, and I do this with all my Rakist news videos. So Northam's blackface
God damn it!
authoritarian Virginia. That title, Northam's blackface authoritarian Virginia. That title and that YouTube link got sent on every single cable news network posting on Twitter and on every major news magazine, including BuzzFeed and Vox.
Oh my god!
Wait,
Can you say that in English? What the fuck?
I do that with every Rakist news video, and I title them in such a way that, because here's the interesting part. If you look at my Twitter, my followers on Twitter, there's actually about half the crowd is just normal people, right? With normal accounts. The other half is reporters and journalists.
Wow.
Quit flexing.
Why actually go out and why go out and do your fucking job and investigate and be an actual journalist when you can follow somebody on the internet who can find all this shit in 5 minutes?
It takes about 4 hours to create a video, but yeah, it takes about
I was going to say
30 minutes to actually grab all the clips, and download them. It takes like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you look at what's out there, it's like most of this is like live on camera from like C-SPAN or fucking CNN because they seem to be goddamn everywhere.
Yeah, and what they do on the news, all I do is that what they say on the news is I sit there and I think about it and I pay attention to exactly what they say. You know what I mean? And that's how I do my whole segment. Because I was talking to him one time and he was like, oh, yeah, no, this person made that point, or Fox News made that point. And I said, that's great. And he's like, well, you watch those guys, don't you? And I went, no, I don't watch them at all. I don't watch anybody on the right. I just see something stupid and poke fun at it.
Exactly, dude. I love it.
Fucking.
There's been a lot of stupid.
Well, I can't believe I triggered people when I was calling Geraldo Rivera a fucking NPC. I got called a racist for that. I'm like, the fuck is that?
He is. He has been since the fucking mid '80s, if not before then.
Oh, I think Geraldo's best performance was during the hurricane. When he was like, you can come down here and you can save these kids. You can do it. And he was talking to fucking what's his nugget on Fox News live.
I think.
Hey, Geraldo, you know what you have the ability to do that I don't because you're right there and I'm not?
Yeah, and it was during Hurricane Katrina when they were all stuck in the Superdome. He was telling, I forget his name, but he was telling them, yeah, you can fly helicopters down here. Fox has got helicopters. They'll listen to you. And it was just like, what the fuck is Geraldo doing?
Oh, that was when he was with Sean Hannity because of how much money he has, as he was telling him that he could do that. I remember that. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about?
Bill O'Reilly.
Look at your net worth, you dumbass.
That's who he was saying it to, was Bill O'Reilly.
Oh, well, he had a spat with Sean Hannity too.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I don't like Sean much myself, so yeah.
No, I like Tucker.
Yeah,
everybody likes Tucker.
Well, Sean Hannity's too fucking angry, dude. Like all the time.
Well, he doesn't let people get a word in. That's my fucking problem. Fucking let people talk. Like what we do.
And that's what's funny is Tucker gets accused of that constantly by his guests, and he's like sitting there quiet.
Does.
Yeah. The best. Did you see the recent one with the The chick where they're
feminist
he's
bitch?
trying. No, it's not Kathy or Rue for once. But yeah, it was a feminist.
I like how that's the first place everybody's mind went to. Is Kathy Rue?
And
Show.
he's asking her, well, how do you feel about this? About what Governor Northam said, and she's like, well, you just need to stop trying to control women's bodies like you do.
Oh yeah, where she just could not answer the fucking question no matter how he asked it.
Yeah, and he was asking a very straightforward question, and she was just deflecting left and right.
That means, bitch, I don't want to answer your fucking question. Stop asking me the question.
Well, when he's the host of the show, stop trying to push your ridiculous feminist agenda.
And the room got quiet. No dead air.
I was going to say, not going to happen, man.
Let there be dead air. Let there be dead air. Let the chat catch their breath for a fucking second.
It's
by the way, Greg, you got 8 people watching.
Oh shit! Hey, 8 people.
Just went down to 7. Boo!
Yeah, as soon as I pointed it out, it's like, nope, fuck this.
Hey, do me a favor, hit that dislike on the way out.
Nah, bro. Well, you got 11 likes on it, so yeah, I think you're doing pretty good.
Boo!
Shut up, gaming and yelling.
You're doing like 7 gaming and yellings right now. Oof!
You piece of shit.
I didn't.
We love you, gaming and yelling.
Fuck off.
By the way, gaming, your video is sitting at 51 views.
Ooh.
Yes, everyone seems to appreciate the music up to the point that you and Loki start talking about 3 minutes in, and then people click away and don't finish the rest of the video. So the joke is lost on about half of them, and some of the best sped up and timed music. Yeah, the synchronicity on some of this really works, and yeah, I worked hard for people to get only halfway through because they just can't stand listening to the talking, I guess.
Fucking antisocial twats.
I was gonna say, a conversation ducks out for 30 seconds, and or the music ducks out for 30 seconds. All of a sudden, people's brains can't fucking pay attention any longer. Oh shit, people are talking. There's nothing more to entertain me. Okay, I'm out of here. God damn it. Get back here and finish. It's 9 goddamn minutes. It's not even a full PewDiePie video, you fuck.
Yeah, no, it's I love that too. You'll spend 4 hours on a video making it just right, getting everything set perfectly, just getting all the jokes timed up. 5 people. You spend, an hour making a video, just throwing it together slapdash. You're like, fuck it, it's out. I'm busy. You know what I mean? Come back, 160 views. You're like, fucking, I just.
Lucky you.
No, fuck you all. Fuck you all.
Well, only if you're doing it.
Apparently. Jesus.
I was gonna say, I appreciate your videos, man. You do a good job on it.
I try for you guys. I try anyway. Yeah, today was me doing a video 24 hours without sleep, so that was a bit.
Fuck that.
You need to sleep there, bro.
No. Well, I eventually did get to sleep. I slept for 4 hours today. I got to reset my schedule. I just got a new job, so.
Oh, you did? What'd you end up getting?
I work for a
Undertaker.
I work for a power company now.
Oh, nice.
Yep. It's 4 10s, 3 off.
What?
4 10-hour shifts and then 3 off.
Okay.
And then sometime in May it goes to 6 to 7 10s.
I do 2 8s and 2 12s a week.
Yeah.
There you go.
You guys are depressing me.
Yeah, same.
I've been doing it for years. I'm used to it.
Yeah, but get the starting wage is $14 an hour. So
Oh,
Okay,
fuck
well,
off.
I was gonna say now I'm currently putting in 11 hours 6 days out of the week, and I'm getting paid almost $50. Yeah,
The
damn.
fuck were you doing, motherfucker?
and not $50 an hour, just $50.
Oh, that's
Oh,
what I was saying. That's why I was saying, what the hell's going? That's not much. It's like $5 an hour.
No, the rest of my money is being put back into the business. So,
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
but
I was gonna say when I did the farmers market cookie thing for a month there, I was making what was it? I made $0.00 profit. I broke even.
Damn.
yeah, sucks for you, man. Sucks
And
for
then
you.
well, no, not really, because the second month I was making I clocked in at something like $32 an hour. And that included
Fuck you.
baking time, cooking time, and selling time.
Fuck
Fucking
you.
killed it. So yeah, if I can ever start that cookie business back up, I'm gonna do it. And I've already got 2 clients that'll shill for me, and they're very popular YouTubers. Miss Murder knows who they are.
No, I don't.
Undoomed.
And
Are you kidding me? Undoomed puts your product out there, says, hey, go to this website and buy this product. You don't think you're gonna get a spike in sales.
oh no, I do. I'm just saying. You said 2 YouTubers. 2.
Yeah. Undoomed and Miss Undoomed.
Oh well, that is one channel. Fuck off.
it was just that way that she said, "Yeah," and
So callous.
I know. Like,
Yeah.
damn.
She's bitchy because she didn't think of it. B, it's not her thing, and C, she's at work. So
No, I don't. No, I don't care.
Sure.
If I want cookies, I can make them for free.
Whatever.
God, you're making me hungry. Fucking A.
You got a professional bar in Chicago you can go to for that shit.
And I booted. Okay, never mind. I gotta check that.
Gaming and Yelling ran away.
Why, gaming? Why?
It didn't.
He needs to come back and face us in battle.
Holy fuck. For real?
Yes. I don't know.
Oh, goody. We got fog setting in. How wonderful.
Oh, hey, that's pretty awesome, man.
Not when you're on the freeway, but yeah. Actually driven in a whiteout before. That was not fun. 30 minutes of hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I should have had a heart attack because I was stressed the fuck out.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Even my metal music didn't even help me. That actually made it worse. I was like, this isn't working.
You guys ever been so concerned about driving conditions you shut off the radio and concentrate?
Yes, I do that all the time. Thank you for showing me what a pussy I am.
You're welcome. It's just like you're rocking out, and all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, click. Okay.
Okay, should I be alarmed?
Yes. Prepared my whole life for this. I have to watch all the things.
Dude, it's the worst thing is having a Toyota Prius freaking roll up on your ass going 80. You're like, the fuck, dude? It's freaking. You can't see shit in front of you, and you're going 80 past me. Yeah, that is definitely great for my confidence level, buddy. Thank you.
Oh, I call them zippy cars. I love watching the zippy cars go around semis. Because I'm like, one of these times, man, you're not going to make it.
Hey, I happen to be one of those dumbasses because I'm freaked out because I've seen some of them swerve.
Oh, in the zippy car?
Oh, I'd be the zippy car in my Camaro freaking flying past those things about 80 when I see the goddamn truck swerve twice. I'm like, what are you doing in there, you jackass?
Furry's trying to get your attention there, Rakist.
Hold on.
It's not me.
Hey, furry, yes, honey.
Senpai has noticed you.
Thanks,
Hentai.
Miss Murder. Didn't have the channel up.
Dumbass.
Love you too. No, but it's like when I pull up beside a semi that's doing the swerve thing, I'll stay behind them, and it's like a little launch position. I wait till they stop swerving for a moment, and then I just gun it right past them.
Oh, that's
You're
yeah.
a
That's
dumbass. You're a dumbass. I hope one of them just freaking pit maneuvers your ass.
No, and it's never happened. I've seen other people that like do the whole run up on their ass and then swerve around them real quick. I've seen those guys get hit.
well, I've done that with my cart club when we were to meet up, and we were all hauling ass to get there within 15 minutes. And it's a 30-minute drive to get there.
You're stupid. You're just stupid.
I like fast cars.
Yeah, I do too. But even I know better than to fuck around with a semi.
Well, when we're going up there, it's the busiest for semis because it's usually between 7 and 9, and that's the busiest because that's the only time that the trucks don't have that they can go on that highway without really being bothered. It's the busiest time.
Just for that, I'm gonna be my chips and crunching the entire fucking time.
Whoa! I heard tits. What now?
Where?
Yeah, right.
No titties for you, Rakist. No titties for you.
That's fine. I'll just take the rest of it. I'm happy with that.
No, you get nothing. No.
I get none of the things?
You get none of the things.
Oh God, you're such a bitch.
even your dog, even your cat, even your freaking cat will answer me before she'll answer you.
Oh, and by the way, thank you. I almost forgot to say this. Woke up today, right? Thought I was safe because I didn't go to sleep because it was long enough, right? That maybe a kitten forgot. Woke up with her laying on my head. Oh, so fuck you.
I told you she would attack your face.
You weren't wrong.
Oh no, his cat likes me, will actually meow at me if she hears my voice. And best part of all, I will actually get his cat to attack him. And it is great.
Yeah, because
it is amazing.
Because the first time we were fucking around talking, she's like, I'll talk to your cat. I know how to do that. She'll attack your face. And that was kind of like an ongoing joke throughout the conversation. The very next morning, I wake up to this, meow, and then I open my eyes to see my cat, and she pounced right on my face doing that little kitty face hug thing. Put the paws on either side of your face. And so my nose is buried in her chest. And I'm like, what are you doing? I just kind of went like that in her chest, and then she lets go and then pulls away and then looks at me. You know what I mean? Settled down, looks at me, and just cleans her paws like, hi. So I'm like, oh,
fuck you, cat.
And how long did it take you to figure out that, oh shit, Sam actually got my cat to attack me?
About 10 seconds.
You're like, oh, I fucked up.
No, because it was such an abnormal behavior because it never happened before that I kind of went like this. I was like, the fuck was that? Oh, you bitch. They're evil. So if you have kitties around, don't let them listen to the show. Don't let them listen to Miss Murder. She can control them, apparently.
Shouldn't be listening to this show to begin with.
We're entertaining, or I should say we all are entertaining.
By the way, hello to the kitty. Rakist's kitty.
Stop looking at the microphone affectionately, bastard.
The cat?
Yes.
Kitty!
You have been betrayed.
Oh no, I'm thoroughly betrayed. If Miss Murder ever came over to my house, all she'd have to do is open up the door and have her window down on her car. My cat would leave, jump in the car, and just go with her.
No,
no.
the cat would jump in her car, flip you the middle finger, and you guys would be gone.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Yep.
pretty much.
And you wouldn't get so much as a postcard back.
No.
No, it would be no. Fuck you.
Or at least an email, since that takes no brain power to do.
Right?
Nope. Cat would be mine.
Yeah. The only reason Miss Murder actually talks to me is because of my cat. That's the only reason. She actually wants to talk to the cat. She don't really want to talk to me.
Wow, it took you that long to figure that out? Wow.
No, I've done that for a long time. I just didn't want to admit it.
You just come home and there's this Dear John letter written by the cat.
No. It wouldn't be a Dear John. There would be cat shit on the bed. A nice, perfect pile of it right on the pillow. I know what had happened. I would know instinctually what just happened. Cat's gone, no one's home, and there's cat shit on the pillow. Murder took the cat. The cat sent her goodbye letter. That's what would happen.
Resignation letter.
Yep.
Is that what they call it? All right.
I'm just saying, I know the things, Metal Man. I know.
I know things, Metal Man. I think I do.
Know all the things.
Came out terrible.
May all the things know you. Wait, that sounds pretty horrifying now that I think.
Yeah, it does. I was about to say, for some reason, I'm thinking no. Just no.
Some fucking Lovecraftian hentai monster.
I'll take a Zentai over hentai. Fuck that.
Yeah, I actually ran into somebody, Miss Murder, that you'll like this. Their reason for not liking creepypastas or anything horror, or mainly creepypastas, was because creepypastas, quote unquote, stole all their shit from Lovecraft.
What the fuck is Lovecraft?
H.P. Lovecraft.
I fucking died laughing. I was like, no, the entire goddamn horror genre stole shit from Lovecraft.
Within
I've
the past,
never heard of it.
Yeah. How?
Never heard of Lovecraft?
I've
H.P.
heard of it.
Lovecraft.
I've heard about it in passing.
He's an author. He's an author.
Oh,
God, have you ever heard of Cthulhu?
just recently, last year.
My God,
oh my god.
How small is your shoebox?
Not small enough. I was like, what the fuck is a Cthulhu? Oh.
Oh my God. You make me sad. That makes me sad.
Damn.
I'm slowly weeping, dude.
The one lone Indian tear.
Yeah, but mine's made of blood.
I think that's a medical condition, and you need to go see someone.
No, that's if it comes out of his anus. That's
Yes.
Oh.
And then I know
Oh,
not to
Daddy.
eat Lay's potato chips.
There you go.
There's a callback from fucking 20 years ago that only a few people will get.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Wow. Wow,
yeah.
Rakist, you are old as shit.
Shut up, woman.
You and Mad Metal Man. You guys are
Just
fucking old
because
shit.
you're a fucking pupper.
I am not a pupper.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
10 years younger than me. Yeah, you are.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I'm older than her. I forgot.
I think all you guys are, except for maybe gaming and yelling.
No, gaming's older than I am.
Yep. Same here.
Really?
Gaming's older than us, yeah.
Gaming's older than us, and I think
He sounds like he's 18.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He kind of looks
That's
like he's in his
fucked
20s.
up.
So
That's kind of
Fuck,
fucked up.
I still get carded like I'm in my 20s. I'm like, Jesus Christ, do I have to really grow up my facial hair just to look like my age.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
then I would probably be the oldest person in the stream then, right?
Yeah.
Mm, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to turn 39. So
Yep.
Go.
Oh, you old fuckers.
Yeah, you're only about 2.5 years older than me.
Yeah, Miss Murder's only 26. She's just a little puppy.
She's just
Go
a
fuck yourself.
baby.
Go fuck yourself.
She's just a baby.
Oh, you just would you beat your cheek.
Touch me. I swear to the gods, you touch me, and I will make you hurt.
You know I'm gonna do
Oh, we pat you on the
if I
head.
ever
and
meet you
kick
now,
in the ass.
you know if I ever meet you now,
I have
Miss
a
Murder, I'm gonna walk up and be like, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching
You're
you.
gonna get kicked in the balls, and I'm gonna get away with it.
Totally
well,
worth it.
well, you know what? That's
No, I got a
foreplay.
I got a purple belt in MMA, and I'm getting a Glock 19 pretty soon. So go for it. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
no,
ahead.
I'll totally make a parody song of Nine Inch Nails "Hurt." Just I hurt Rakist today. Just to see if he still feels. I've broken all his things.
And stole his cat. I will
stole his cat.
Regis, I will steal your cat. I will steal your cat.
Oh, I wish I had more time to do stuff like that.
That would be awesome.
If I didn't have to worry about, hey, copyright, here's another.
Right.
No.
This stream is brought to you by Nothing Records, Warner Brothers, Sesame Street, and fucking the WWE, because they're all making money off my shit. To be fair,
by the way,
Sesame Street thing was actually legit. We were watching Sesame Street on my stream and making fun of it, so I don't blame them. At least they left it up. They could have been dicks about it,
Yeah, I was gonna say I get copyright what was it?
Claims.
Yeah, copyright claims fucking all the time.
At least it doesn't affect my overall standing with YouTube. And I think
they don't care. They don't care.
As long as I'm not monetizing this shit, I don't think they give a fuck.
Well, even if you are, it's a lot of the stuff that I use is background music. So even then they don't care.
So what did Rammstein? Did they come after you since you had it in your earlier stuff? I was curious.
Actually Rammstein and who was it? Tech 9.
Really?
Artists. Yep, I used their music. I used Tech 9 music in one of my videos a long time ago. Like the entire background, no copyright claim ever.
Yeah, Strange Music is good about that shit.
Mm-hmm. I was surprised. I was really fucking surprised. Because I used a shit ton of their music and nothing. Didn't even care. I was like,
no. Rammstein are usually it's their video content that they'll go after people with.
Yeah, their music they didn't hit me with at all. And I used an intro that was 15 seconds long and an outro that was 45 seconds long of their song. No copyright claim ever. It was really cool. I was like, fuck you.
Because I don't even think Slipknot does that.
Well, with Slipknot, it wouldn't be up to them. It would be up to their piece of shit label.
YouTube.
It'd be their label, but yeah, I think because Tech 9
is Strange Music.
Right, and I think Rammstein, don't they all own their own shit, like the studio?
Rammstein is Universal, so
okay.
Yeah, they're distributed in the US. So
the fact that UMG doesn't come after certain people is kind of surprising. But I also know that they'll block your video in a lot of countries too.
Yeah, it took them forever to bring out one of their songs. It was on Rise. Oh, fucking A. And it came out back in 98. I forget what song it was. If I looked it up, I could find it. I was quite surprised. I was like, really? It was banned over here and they released it fucking 20 years later. That was weird. And a couple other songs are like that. I watched the whole documentary on it.
Yeah, I'm actually going to start responding to all Twitter, all the Twitters that I see that are done by far lefties with, what the fuck is it called? It's a Rammstein song. It's,
How does it go? We could probably.
America.
No.
That's one of my favorites.
2 seconds. I got it right here. Okay. Here we go. Rammstein.
Hey.
Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Kein Lust. Basically means I don't care. Or no, I don't want to.
Oh, I love that song.
I don't want to. And so the thing is, I'm going to copy paste the lyric, that lyric of Kein Lust, and just throw it on their Twitters and see how many times they get called a Nazi.
Hey, asshole.
Who's the Nazi? I'm like, yes, because that's what the song's about. It's about Nazis.
God, I hate how degenerate people are. All you have to do is fucking translate if you don't understand it. Or fucking dig deeper.
Yeah, well, it's a Kein Lust, that entire song. If you read the lyrics to it, it's about a guy being so fat he doesn't want to take off his clothes, he doesn't want to touch himself, he doesn't want to look at himself. You know what I mean?
That's a music video.
It's basically a fat shaming song is all it is. I fucking love that. So anytime you guys see anybody doing anti-fat shaming shit on Twitter, post that YouTube video to them. They'll figure it out.
I like the how they warm up in the very beginning of that song. I was like, God, dude, that is sick. That's the one thing that drew me into that song, was just the warm up for it. I was like, damn, I want to play like that. I was like, I'm jealous.
Well, that's the thing, is that the lead singer did an interview. I saw an interview he did on it after they had made that video, and he said it was he didn't expect it to be that hard to actually try to perform with that much fucking weight on him, being that difficult to move around and everything. He said it was insane.
Those fat suits add it depends on what type of one you get, like 50 to like an extra 100 pounds.
Well, and the thing was that they said that the ladies walking around wiping their foreheads during the video and everything. The thing was that was supposed to be, they were actually just supposed to walk around and give them water and give them the fake pills and stuff as they did their thing. But they added the towel in there because they were actually sweating so goddamn much in the suits. They needed them to do it.
Did you see the way he looked inside the limousine with all that sweat on his forehead? I'm like, God damn, dude! And all he is sitting around smoking his cigar, and he's still just drenched in sweat.
Yeah,
damn.
I'm sitting there looking at it, going, God damn, dude! There's enough grease on your face that if that cigar gets too close, you're up in flames.
Mm-hmm.
Self-made shit, Bob.
Oh yeah, that's why the other Rammstein song I like to throw around on Twitter, just to confuse people sometimes. It's high level trolling, so I don't expect everyone to get it. But for those of you, they seem to enjoy it.
You hate me?
Ik to dire way.
What?
It's basically it's a ICHTUDRWEH. Yeah. No, it's a song about a sadist song to a masochist, pretty much.
Oh, that makes sense considering they're
Mm-hmm. Like I push the needles into your skin and you beg for more. You know what I mean? Or no, you beg me to stop, but I don't listen. I cause you pain and you love me for it, but I don't care.
Oh my God!
I think the feminists need to listen to Rammstein.
No. This just popped up on my Twitter feed. New York Times: Mary Poppins and a nanny's shameful flirting with blackface. The picture that they used was literally when they just came out of a fucking chimney.
Hey, Schmeckel posted a video on that on his channel, dude.
I hate humans so fucking much.
You know what? If there are extraterrestrials, I'm hoping they're Vulcans, so I can just go, there is no logic here. Take me the fuck out. Get me out of
Logic.
here.
What is logic? We have feminism. That's like most illogical.
No, that's what I'm gonna do. It's like, okay, first of all, there is no logic here. Please, can we come with you? Like, we'll do whatever the you want. Just get us away from here.
Space brothers and sisters, just stay the fuck away.
Or we could just have reptilians and feed them to the people, or feed the idiots to the reptiles.
I could live with that. I'd live with that. I can live with that.
I'm with you on that one. Yeah. No dead air.
Meh.
Saying that, I hate that fucking argument.
Dead air.
What?
If you're dead set on a compact Glock, get a G29. I'll think about that, Green Badger. I'll think about it.
Get you a USP 45. Freaking 18 rounds of 45 inside one magazine. You're good.
I can carry a sword.
Love to carry a sword.
Oh, dude. According to Texas law, I can now carry a scythe if I want.
Actually, isn't it according to Texas law, you can legally openly carry a katana?
Now you can.
You can't do that in Oregon. You'll get your ass fucking ticketed.
Who cares? Dude, you have a fucking katana. You have a katana.
Oh, and I want to get like an extreme looking one. Right now, I just carry 3 knives and a 45.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, it ranges in small skinning knives, a hunting knife, and then a Bowie knife, and then a 45. So.
Ooh, nice.
What type of 45? Because that's my favorite cal.
Unfortunately, it is a Taurus PT 24/7 that does not. It's the travel on the trigger is so far it throws my shot off.
You can get the trigger changed. I think you have a gunsmith near you where you can get that switched out.
Comes down to money at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know what the going rate is on working it.
Well, and I still have a law enforcement edition Springfield XDM 9mm that I haven't loaded up and fired since I got it.
Damn, son.
What's wrong with you?
I've been broke as shit.
What is wrong with you?
I got that as payment because somebody couldn't pay me.
How much is ammo for 45 in the state of Texas?
It's pretty expensive, to be perfectly honest. Well, ammo in general is pretty expensive.
Yeah, unless you're buying 22 rounds, which you can buy like a Gazette, which makes no sense.
Oh, I love 22s. They're fun.
Yeah, I do too, actually. The first gun I shot was a Firefly GSG. That was fun. Yeah, but it kept jamming.
I was going to say, in a zombie apocalypse, if you could have a handgun with a silencer on it, I would definitely go with a 22 plinker, just because you can, there's no recoil, you can aim quick, you can move it fast, and ammo is fucking goddamn everywhere for that stupid little thing.
Mm-hmm.
I would still take my USP 45 tactical. That way you could actually put a suppressor on it, and the damn thing actually gets even better accuracy with the suppressor on it.
I'm just talking about just a handgun there, Joshua.
That is just a handgun.
Oh, is it?
Marines use. Well, and the Special Forces.
Okay, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, that is my diehard gun. I want to get it, but they want way too much money from HK for $1,300, and that's on the low end. Yeah.
Fuck that noise.
For which one?
For a USP 45 tactical.
If it costs that much, it better be giving you blowjobs and making you fucking coffee in the morning.
No shit.
Well, maybe in the future.
Okay. It's metal and it's a gun. We'll skip the blowjob part, but definitely the coffee.
Oh, dude, check it out, dude. It is such a beautiful piece, and what it does, it's very accurate too. It's like it's almost the accuracy is close to a 5.7, but yeah, being in a 45.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's the starring gun in Metal Gear Solid with Liquid Snake or Solid Snake.
I have a fond love for 45 carbines. Those things are fucking fun. Oh my god. Those are so
I've seen those. Never fired one.
Oh, they're like, it's like firing a 22. They're little plink guns. They like got zero, almost no kick. They're just funny shit.
It almost sounds like the Vector. The Chris Vector.
Let's see here. I'm almost done with the background for what will become the thumbnail for this.
Nice.
I'm curious to know what it is.
Would you be surprised if I told you that I've been sitting here this entire stream making a background that looks like I've been splattering the blood of my enemies all over it?
Now that's awesome.
Would you be surprised to say? Would you be surprised to hear that I've been doing this entire stream with my pants off and my shirt off?
Nope, that's the only way to do it.
Right. Let's kick the kink up another notch.
I demand that all my guests be naked. I figured it was just a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you can't demand that of me. Double standards apply here. I'm sorry, but...
Yeah, I'm at work, so no.
We'll just pretend and say that you did it.
Well, there's called exhibitionist.
It's called I need this damn thing. I need my job. I need my insurance. So screw off.
You don't need your job. You might want it, but you don't really need it.
No. When she gets the sugar daddy, then she no longer needs the job.
Oh, fair enough.
Or, you know.
Once she gets the sugar daddy, then the sugar daddy's the job. So.
Oh, I can't wait to see somebody come after me for these streams later on. I'm gonna be a politician one day, guys. You're fucking it all up.
God.
Oh, just hire me as your PR man. I can spin fucking anything.
Oh, I'm you know, I've been joking about...
Put the fidget spinners down, Jimmy.
I've been joking about, you know, it being Metal Pants 2020 because, you know, me and Skittles McStabby Pants, we're going to run as vice president for 2020. You know, make America dead again.
You should run for governor, dude. I bet you would actually still make a smashing.
Honestly, you know, I keep joking about it, but I really wouldn't mind being put in this position just because of the fact that, seriously, could I fuck it up any worse?
You could.
You guys didn't. You know what you should do, Metal Man? You should run for president of YouTube.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
That's actually a thing.
I wish
it is now. We can make it a thing. We can do a whole fucking.
Do you think we can get a petition going?
Now that I've got a job, I know how to use AdSense. We can put commercials everywhere that look like legitimate, no shit. Vote for me at this website for YouTube president. Get enough signatures, send it to YouTube. It won't do anything, but it'll be fun.
And then they make a video. What the fuck is this shit?
Oh God.
Rakist, I found an even better meme.
What, me?
No, a meme.
Oh.
I'm sending him gun memes.
They're really funny. Where are you getting these?
Gun memes.
Google.
Are funny.
Oh, I meant like website. I thought there was a website that had all these.
Nah, just Google. Just Google.
Grad studies teacher. I love that one. Oh my god, I love that
Share it, share it, share it.
one. That's fucking awesome.
Do you have the NAACP following you? Because that would trigger those little fat bastards.
No, but I have Tom Six from the director of the Human Centipede that follows me.
Oh wow!
Really?
Yeah. Senpai noticed me. Made me very happy. I don't give a fuck how gay that sounds. Tom Six followed me. Holy shit.
I love gun memes.
I love guns.
You know what the worst part of all this is? It's finding a font.
Or you make your own font.
Okay. While I do have a tablet and Adobe Illustrator, no. I don't want to be sitting here for another 3 hours trying to draw. I'm a terrible.
Make your creative juices fly.
Dude, I am literally a terrible artist. The shit that I've managed to put together here is actually surprising because I've just been fucking around a lot more with
I just tweeted out something that is glorious in the highest.
Oh, let me run over here. Should I screen share?
Yes, it is amazing. It is an amazing meme.
Hold on, let me find you. Where did you go? Ah, hello. There you are.
Hello, Motor.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, hell yeah, honey.
Oh yeah, let me pull this up, and then I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna be like, screen share, motherfucker, because I want the world to see this shit. No, you can nobody needs to be looking at my whole fucking thing. Yes, share. Woo!
Oh, I found a kid that lives in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to have that on my front porch.
That is very nice. Very, very nice.
That is happiness. That is pure happiness.
I'm just gonna stare at it for a minute.
Let it sink in.
Yeah, if you're gonna jack off, turn off your mic, dude.
I make no promises.
It's his stream. He will do what he wants, woman.
I'm not on camera. You don't know what I do. That's not me fapping. I'm just wet sanding something.
I'm not fapping. Just keep talking a little bit longer.
God damn it, I'm almost there. Don't ruin this for me.
Fucking soup for the times that rabbit gets away.
Yeah, right. Oh, damn, it's good.
Oh no, I already posted that one on my Discord. I try to shoot first, but when the spider threw my shoot back at me, this was the only option.
He's got a gun pointed at the spider.
Oh my god, wait, from Aliens Resurrection? What's his name? Where he shot the spider. Who played that would be a great meme. Surprised no one screenshotted that. Damn, I wish I had a computer because fuck, I just thought of one.
There, I tweeted another one.
Wonder if his cum noise is the same sound as his laugh. Who, me? No, no comment. I make no guarantees of anything.
Here's one we always used to say in the military all the time. There, Miss Murder.
Where? Where'd you put it?
DMs.
I would agree to that statement. I highly agree to that statement.
Yeah, there was a common practice when I was in the Air Force, and we'd be giving an intelligence briefing on the A-10 Warthog.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's got a 50 caliber machine gun on the front of it, or a minigun rather, on the nose of the plane. Yeah, the common saying was, and when the A-10 comes back around to say "fuck you" in strafing to the enemy. The preferred term to describe the 50 millimeter chain gun on the front of the A-10 was the "fuck you" or "fuck off" weapon. Because the A-10, okay, when you guys see an A-10 attack, have you guys ever seen this? When the videos attack, you'll see that the A-10 goes into a steep dive when it starts going down on something to strafe it. The reason for that is because the gun has so much recoil kicking back on the plane. It'll actually push the plane backwards out of the sky if it doesn't go down that steep. So when they're flying level, you will never see them fire the guns head on. They won't do it because it'll actually push them back to where the air stops going through the engines. It actually fucks the aerodynamics, and they can fall out of the sky. Yeah.
Yeah, so they're not really the most. Oh, what is it?
Well, the A-10 is an anti.
Damn it, stop trying to one-up me, damn it.
The A-10 is an anti-tank plane. That's what it's used for. It's anti-tank, anti-infantry meh, but it's mainly anti-tank. So they're meant to be fired. Well, they're supposed to be fired at the ground. Is the point?
Wait. Where's gaming and yelling?
Well, you left a while ago.
I found something perfect for him. It is perfect.
Okay, I want that gun from Meanwhile in Texas.
Right?
50 cal. Oh my god, that is beautiful.
Wait, hang on. I should probably be sending these memes to the fucking metal over there.
Do what? What am I doing?
I should probably be sending the memes over to you. So you can screen share them so we're not just sounding like assholes.
Oh, it's fine. I'm looking up bizarre. Just the word. This is what
the hell is that?
I don't know, but this is what came back when I typed in bizarre. This was like the second fucking picture in. I'm just like, wow, okay, this is life. Curious to find out what else happens when I continue on, but I am going to be a little bit better than Trippy and actually look before I just share. Because I do not have anything to prevent anything. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, look, I'm all for piercings. In fact, I have many and I wear them proudly, but oh my fuck, what the hell am I looking at? Yeah, so and then there's this. Dead air.
It's not dead air.
Oh wait. Let me stop this and hold on a second. Where am I? Where did I go? Oh, she's hot.
I was about to say you can't really get in trouble for putting stuff on the screen because we sat there for 15 minutes staring at weapons. My stream.
Well, I guess weapons are one thing. I'm more concerned about, some bizarre fetish thing popping up and lots of nudity.
Yeah, no, that's true. Well, hey, by the way, Pickle, is Pickle still here? Where'd Pickle go?
Pickle is here, but he is muted, which means he is at work and he has
no. I'm here. I just got back, sat down.
Oh, okay. Why'd you get struck anyway? Why'd your channel get hit?
Because of music videos.
Well, I'm gonna jump off. It was fun talking with you guys.
Well, thank you very much for coming out, Miss Murder.
Not a problem. Happy to.
Me too, guys. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna get up and walk around a little bit.
No, in that case, I will probably go ahead and bring it all to an end. So if you guys want to shill anything before you head out.
Yeah, my channel. Go look up Miss Murder, or you can look up Sam Kempo is the old channel's name. And yeah, go sub to my shit.
And I'm Rakist Network. I do common news commentary. I make fun of the news, and I do video games. And there's my link in the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else?
Shilling. I am the Full Metal Pickle. I talk about music sometimes. And there went my brain.
Fair enough.
And you can find my streaming channel where I stream on Tuesdays. It's called FMP Backup. I figure if I just talk in the chat and be like, click on the name, go to channel. That easy. That, and I think most of the people here are already subbed to me anyways. So
I was going to say majority of them, I believe, are. Josh, what about you, man? You got anything to shill?
JJ.
No shit, did he pass out?
Oh, he was just talking, I thought.
All right, well, Josh can send me the links to things, and I will make sure that he gets linked down below and whatever thing that happens after this, because I'm starting to get tired. So it'll be a little bit before I upload the thumbnail, but yeah, I'll make a point of linking everyone, make sure everyone's linked in this one. And since it didn't get taken down, I will also make sure that everyone gets linked in the previous stream, because apparently Head and Shoulders was totally fine.
I don't know how.
I don't either, but apparently I got away with it, so I'm gonna run with it. Fuck it, everybody.
You know what it is? I think it's because it's so small. You really got to pull it up close and get real look to see it.
Yeah, so for anybody that survived to the end of this, yeah, go look at the thumbnail for my previous one. It'll disturb you for sure.
God damn.
Remember, don't take any guff from those fucking swine. Yeah, pretty much. So, on behalf of myself and me, this has been a toxic stream. I apologize.